All right, boom. We are live. We are here in North Carolina. Beautiful state of North Carolina. Crucial state. Critical time. Critical action is needed. We're here in North Carolina right now on Poly Market. Donald Trump is set to win the election by 65%. Kamala Harris by 35%. And right now here in North Carolina, it says 70% for Republicans here. And it's critical time, so we're going to ask some of these people who they think is going to win the election. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing fine.
Great. And who do you think wins the election?
Who I think should win?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put the name out, about that.
Well, who are you voting for?
I don't want to say that who I'm voting for. That's
okay.
to me that's personal.
Okay.
Who I'm not gonna vote for, or who I will vote for.
Who do you think these guys are voting for?
My thing is about it doesn't matter who is running, but the important thing is we into the park right now where even if you look around, you see more of the homeless people out here because they study building, but they say affordable home, but who are the affordable homes for? Like I said, once again, they closing down shelters, and other places that they have nowhere to go. The rent is so high and the taxes so high until the people's out into the street.
Yeah.
And like I said, once again, my concern about, open doors for housing, put money into the fund of housing. Y'all send 2-point-some million over into the other country with the storm. I understand that. But it begin at home, look out for our people among this country as well. Mm-hmm. And that's all I have to say.
And do you think Kamala Harris will do a better job of taking care of the people here in America?
No.
Will you be voting for Donald Trump?
I don't want to ask that question.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, who do you think? Do you think Donald Trump will take care of American people better?
Well, yeah. Have a good day.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Great lady.
I know you want to ask more questions.
Oh, okay.
But like I say, once again, what's important to me, I hope that they open more doors for housing for the homeless people.
We agree.
We're
going to go ahead and ask these people.
Even if you walk around, just walk around and ask them questions, what they think,
Yeah,
ask them.
We will.
And you see what they'll say,
right.
Some are frustrated, some is angry,
All right, well.
Because the shelter, like I say, once again, it's closing.
Okay.
So ask them.
Well, thank you so much for your time, ma'am.
Y'all have a great day.
How are you guys doing? We're live right now in North Carolina. We know it's a swing state, and over 1 million people have voted so far. Have you voted?
No, I haven't.
And who are you going to be voting for?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Who are you thinking about voting for? You only got about...
Kamala, whatever her name is. Camilla?
It's
Is it? Yeah.
Chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd rather vote for Chameleon than
that's
Donald
what I'm
Trump?
going for. But yeah, that's what I'm going for.
And what makes you excited about voting for Chameleon?
I don't know. I mean, just based off things she said, that's who I might. I don't know if I'm going to vote or not. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you should vote. It'd probably be important.
That's what I think I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And is there something you like about Chameleon?
No, nothing. Hey, nothing too specific.
Yeah. And what if I told you that underneath Joe Biden, Kamala, is it Chameleon or Kamala? Chameleon. Underneath Chameleon Harris, they have let in over 12 million illegal immigrants, and they have sent over at least $150 billion to other countries.
Right.
So would you support Chameleon if she kept sending money to other countries and kept letting illegal immigrants? We see a lot of homeless American citizens right here. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, migrants get put in free shelters inside New York City and other big cities across the United States. Wouldn't you like to see some of the homeless people here get taken care of?
Right. So who are you voting for?
I'll be voting for Trump myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just asking you if you think Chameleon's going to do a better job knowing what she has done these past 4 years.
Exactly. I don't know. Like, me personally, I'm not like a big fan of, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
But, this year I might vote, though.
Okay. And you're going to be voting for?
Who you think I should vote for? Trump?
Yes. I think you should vote for Trump.
I think I should vote for Trump.
Yeah. I think you should vote for Trump.
I got to do some more research.
Okay. You got like
Once I do some more research,
15, 14 days, ma'am.
15, yeah. Once I do some more research.
And right now there's right now over 1 million people have voted, and you really do got to go vote. And I think you should Vote for whoever you want. I'll be voting for Trump, but I think you should do your research, and we'll see what you end up voting for.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day, ma'am. Go vote for Camellia. How you doing, sir? Really quick, we're live. Who are you going to be voting for?
Oh, I don't talk about politics. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. Have a great day, sir. Wow, that lady, she didn't even know what Kamala Harris' name was, but she's voting for her. And you guys, we got a special guest, as always. You guys love her. We brought her back. She got the Polymark hat on right now. We got Brooker T. Jones out here, and Brooker T. Jones is going to add some extra value today. Look what she has today.
Keeping tally, and I'm not doing such a great job. But so far, I believe the First Lady, she wants to vote for Donald Trump. That girl, she wants to vote for a chameleon, and I think maybe it's not a good idea to vote for a chameleon because a chameleon always changes.
Mm-hmm. Good point, Brooker T. So right now, it's 1-1. Well, there's actually a lot of people out here in the streets today, here in Raleigh. Is it Raleigh? I had to go to speech classes back in elementary school because I couldn't pronounce my R's very well, so forgive me. All right, let's ask these people right here. We got J-Dubs out here giving out free bio courses. Nice people. And then we got these people right here. We'll go talk to them really quick. How you guys doing? We are live right now. North Carolina. Have you guys voted yet?
Yes, but we can't make one.
Oh, okay. Have you guys voted yet?
Yes.
And who'd you guys vote for?
I'm not revealing that.
Oh, come on. The people really want to know. The people want to know. Okay, we're moving on. Let's do a quick little rapid fire. We got quick little rapid fire going on right here. I don't know what's going on. We got the police coming up. It looks like people are doing some things we probably can't record live. Police are doing their job though. We'll move over. Start reading some comments here in the chat. It's going to be a great stream today. Yesterday we had 5K in the chat. That was awesome. See if we can top it today. Hey, and we're already starting off strong. We got a $5 donation. Thank you to Caro. We appreciate it. Nick, do you have moderators? You need to get rid of people making racial comments and makes Trump voters look bad. I'm a bit tired of it. No, we do not have any moderators here in the chat. We let everybody speak their mind. I can't moderate because I'm live. But maybe if you guys want moderators, we can add some moderators here in the chat. All right. Let's see. We got lots of people up here. How you doing, sir? Having a good day? Have you voted? Are you going to be voting this year? Are you going to be voting this year?
Yeah.
Okay, and who are you voting for?
I think I vote for Harris.
Okay, what makes you want to vote for Harris?
Sir?
What makes you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
I don't know. Since the election, it's about to start, or it's being started.
Yeah, voting is in, the election, you got to vote, and you have 14 days to vote. And is there anything that gets you excited about voting for Kamala Harris?
To me, she better than Trump.
Yeah.
To me right now. So.
And what makes her better than Donald Trump?
To me, she's speaking more for the people than Donald Trump is. Mm-hmm. On my level.
Oh, okay. Awesome. And are you excited about her potentially winning the election?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you seem pretty stoked about it.
Yeah. I think it's about time for a female to be in office.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about that time.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time, sir. We appreciate it. Have a blessed day.
You too, man.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, let's move over here. He seemed really stoked about voting for Kamala Harris. A lot of excitement in that man's voice. Could tell he was really excited about voting for Kamala. Alrighty, let's do this. Do you think that guy was excited about voting for Kamala? He looked pretty excited. Chat, what do you guys think? Was that guy excited or what? W's or L's in the chat? Oh, we got lots of people here. We're at the Go Raleigh. Is it Raleigh or how do you say it? Raleigh. We're Raleigh station. We got lots of people right here. We're gonna do a quick little rapid fire here at the bus station. Let's see. How are you doing, sir? We're live. Can we ask you a few questions really quick?
Sure.
Awesome. We know this is a swing state. It has voted for Republicans for the past 4 elections,
Right.
I believe so. Obama won. The last time a Democrat won was when Obama first ran his first election, but since then it's been Republican. Do you think we're going to see the state change to blue this election? Do you think Kamala Harris will win?
Sure. Yes, go Trump.
Okay. But you'll be voting for Donald Trump?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we just talked to a man. He didn't seem too excited about voting for Kamala Harris, but he's going to be voting for her. What makes you excited about voting for Donald Trump?
Well, financially, Donald Trump has done a lot for us Americans, and during the pandemic especially. I just think he's bringing back the old style of presidential requirements, you know.
Yeah. You think he'd stand on business more than Kamala Harris?
Yeah, I sure does. Yeah, I think he'll be great.
When you think of a strong leader, what do you think of?
One that knows how to negotiate with other countries. One that stands by American people during financial crisis. One that changes the way America should be ran, you know what I mean?
And how do the people of North Carolina feel about the hurricane here and then the reaction from the federal government and leaders like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris?
I don't think they did a good job. They could have did a lot more with the relief program, such as giving more to people that lost their homes and lost families and stuff like that. I think they could have did a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Hey, thank you so much for your time, sir.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Have a blessed day. Oh, we got lots of people here at the bus station. No, they're on the clock. Let's do a little rapid fire right here really quick. It's a little loud underneath there. How you guys doing? You're doing great. We're live right now in swing state, North Carolina. Who are you gonna be voting for?
Oh, there's a bad choice either way, so I'm not voting.
You're not voting. What about you?
Oh, no.
You ain't voting either?
No.
Okay. Both terrible choices? Okay. Brooker T's got something to say.
If you don't vote, you can't complain about who wins.
Oh, I don't. Either way, it's not going to affect me, so.
It's not going to affect you, okay?
Interesting. All right, let's keep moving on. We got lots of people here at the bus station. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Oh, that it sounds like you got a good voice.
Yes.
Yes.
And what is this, the news?
Yes, we're live right now.
Oh!
Show us that.
All right. My mama don't care. It don't matter if I'm there. Whoa. And try to feel my pain and be left caught in the rain.
Sing it, girl.
There's someone judging me and how I live in these streets. Woo! Feel my pain, caught in the rain.
Wow.
There's someone judging me and how I live in these streets. I wake up.
Wow.
Wanna hear my story?
Yep, let's hear it.
For me, there's no one here for me. No, no. Ooh.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, that That is something.
Haters.
Oh, to the haters, what do you guys say?
Elevator.
Wow, really quick, ma'am.
My story.
Wow, she is just taking over.
No one here for me.
I bet she's going. I bet you're. Wow, that was beautiful, ma'am. We're gonna call you Whitney Houston.
What? Whitney? Is this live, up close, and personal?
Yep.
Don't play with me. Like, what channel this gonna be on?
Look good. Look, they're saying you're the next
Oh
American
God!
Idol.
Really?
You got 2,000 people watching you right
What? Stop playing. Oh, watch me dance.
now. Oh my gosh.
Watch me
But
dance.
really quick, are you gonna be voting for Trump or Kamala Harris?
I think I'm gonna go for Trump.
Oh wow, people are gonna love you, ma'am.
Trump is. I'm just gonna be for real, like straight up. I think Trump deserves every single finger that I have, every toe that I have, my left and my right knee. Oh, Donald Trump, yes, Trump, sir, yes. And with his finger, he's gonna point and say this: I won. For me, feel my pain. Feel if caught in the rain.
Oh.
There's someone judging me, worrying about my life and how I live in these streets. Every day I wake up, I pray to God I woke up. Look at all my bags, all this luggage, thank God I woke up. There's someone judging me, worrying about my life and how I live in these streets. Place to go, I'm living on my own.
Wow.
No.
Whitney Houston right
Oh.
here, live from the streets of North
How I
Carolina.
feel inside, feelings I try to hide.
Can we get a little Star Spangled Banner in there? Really loud, just let it all
Star-Spangled
out.
Banner?
Yeah.
Okay. How does that go?
Say,
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, judging me?
Oh, touching you, baby girl.
How I live in these streets.
Oh, yeah.
Look at my hair
Okay.
now. Watch my hair.
Okay.
You see this?
Yeah.
Watch my hair. I did this. The rain.
Oh my word, that is.
I did this.
She did it. She did it. Oh my word. That looks good. Wow.
I did this.
Okay, good work,
On
ma'am.
my own.
Anything else you'd like to say to the people?
I just want to say, I love y'all with all the respect, but all y'all people keep walking up to me, not y'all, but everybody else that see this and you see these. If you see this and you see this, leave me alone. If you don't got no Newport 100, I ain't got one either. If you ain't got 50 cents, I ain't got it either. If you ain't got 75 cents, you know what? Go get it off the ground. Somebody left it on top of the trash can at the Walgreens down the street, all right? If you don't know where Walgreens is, don't ask the bus driver because they not from here, so they don't know. I'm about to go over there to this interview at 2 o'clock to vote. But you know what? I don't even know right now if I'm going to say vote for Kamala. Because so far all I hear is debt and taxes and stuff. Guess what? My brain is not processing taxes and debts. I don't care what Donald Trump owed years ago. Guess what? Barack Obama gave us the stimulus checks. All right? If he did that, he did that shit. If Donald Trump followed that shit, guess what? I love that shit. Not 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Shit, yeah! Donald Trump all day, every day. Do you see these shoes on my feet? Even if they're not brand new, guess what? They cost a fortune. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is the best person. The best Michael Jordan. The best. You see this foot? Oh, who ain't going viral today? Me! K-E-E-N-A. Me. Yeah, my husband, he ain't shit. If I could be Mary J. Blige out here, I'm the new Mary J. Blige. She said 11. Guess what? I did 10.
Wow.
10 years. of stress and no therapy, no devotion, no love, no loyalty, no respect, disrespect, running your dick in every chick. Wow. Guess what? I had a coochie too. It worked. Not for you though. Not if you gonna be a squirrel and climb up a tree and get a nut anywhere. Carlos Harris. Harris is not my last name no more. So Kamala Harris, with no disrespect, but all the disrespect. I don't like no Harris. So if you can win, I don't want you to win. Cause a Harris, I don't know. Trump is the new president. Donald Trump. Donald. Deuces. Donald. Stimulus check. Stimulus check.
Wow, ma'am, can we have let's see, you had some nice kicks right there.
Yes.
Ready? Let's have a nice little competition.
Black belt out here.
Black belt, ready?
Black belt.
Who do you think can get a higher kick?
A higher kick than this.
Oh my gosh.
A higher kick. A higher kick.
Wow.
No way.
Oh my word.
No way.
Oh my word.
No way. Woo. I know whoop your ass. Oh yeah. Who do? Who ready? Who want the smoke? Who want this money that I don't got? Who want this money? Who want this dollar bill? Who want it? Who want it? Ali? Who want it?
Wow.
Daggone pinto bean? White on rice, collard greens? Shit, I'm hungry. Who hungry? What church got the free food right now? I got it. Know what I'm saying? Shnami?
Wow.
Yeah!
Okay.
I got a lot to say.
Yeah, I can tell you do, ma'am. Somebody donated $20 while we were doing this live. Do you want to go get something? Do you want me to go get you something to eat really quick? All right, let's do it.
Praise God.
Let's go get you something to eat, ma'am.
Hallelujah. Won't he will? Won't he do it?
Okay, let's go.
Yes, he will.
Okay, let's go get you something to eat, ma'am.
Calvin Klein.
I'll get your bag for you, all right?
This is the real Calvin Klein.
Okay, I got your bag, you eat your beats, and we'll go get you something to eat over here at Boba Tea. She got her moment, and we're going to get her some food to eat really quick. Wow. Lady, that was quite the... Ma'am, you are a star here. All right, let's go get you some food.
No, I don't therapy.
You don't need no therapy. You gonna miss the bus or are you good? Let's go get that food. Somebody donated $20 while we're here live. Let's go get you some food. Look at her. She is the queen of the streets. Let's go, Whitney. All right, let's... Oh, she is feeling it today.
I know. Can't get it out.
Let's get... You want some... Does this work right here, the Boba Bar Bites? Ma'am, you gotta take the headphones out. What's up? Hey, easy. Look both ways, ma'am. Both ways here. Let's get you some food. Hey, wow, she's taking over the streets.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That's what we love to hear. Let's get you something good to eat, ma'am.
Oh, the food.
The food. Wow, let's get you something to eat really quick. We're just gonna get her something quick to eat. This lady put on a show for y'all, so we're paying it back, paying it forward.
Who's calling you?
Okay, ma'am, what do you want to eat? Here's your options. You can get a hot dog, all beef hot dog, mayonnaise, teriyaki sauce.
I would like white rice steamed, broccoli steamed, real soft, not crunchy, just real soft. Real soft. Cheese, if you got it.
So we can have bowls right here.
Yeah, let's just pick from the bowls. Let's make it easy on them.
Bowls, like Chipotle, okay.
Yep, like Chipotle.
What's bulgogi?
So bulgogi is a Korean marinated like steak?
No steak, no steak. Is it real flat and
Oh,
soft?
look, you can get some Japanese fried chicken.
Yes.
With steamed veggies.
Yes, Japanese fried chicken.
Yeah. And look, you even get
Steamed
You
veggies.
can get rice.
Yes, I
you
would
get
like-
rice on it? Does it come with rice?
it does.
Does it come with broccoli?
Yes, it does.
Look at that, man. That's gonna get you everything you
Oh
want.
yes, all
You
that.
got the steamed rice. You
all
got
the
the steamed
vegetables.
veggies. Yes. sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
rice and butter.
Whatever you want,
Onion,
man.
I want a lot of salt, but if you can't put it up there, let me put it on it myself. If you got an egg roll, let me get 2.
So,
If it's not an egg roll, let me get a soy, whatever the thing is.
so for the katsu chicken bowl, we do have white rice. Would you like that?
Yes,
And then it doesn't come with any onions, but it does come with broccoli, bok choy,
all
and
that.
carrots.
All
You
that.
got egg rolls?
We have spring rolls.
That's what I would like, 2 of those.
Whatever this lady wants,
duck
she's getting
sauce.
today.
We
On
have
me in the
an
chat
order
today.
the veggie spring rolls, which comes with gravy.
That's real good, and I think I'm at my something to drink. Ice, water, and some tea.
So we do have this tea option right here.
You're running up the bill, man.
Right here. You can do just plain
Sweet
black
tea, sweet tea.
It won't taste like.
It's gonna be good. It's something to drink, and it's cold with some honey in it and some lemon in there, some sugar. That's pretty good.
Yeah, oh, that's looking
That's
good,
wonderful.
man.
That's good. We can do a toast on that too. 2 cheers. Do y'all serve beer too?
We do not. We do.
No,
have
ma'am,
alcohol.
no day drinking out here.
No day drinking. Okay,
Nope.
okay.
We gotta make sure you get on that bus.
Oh yeah, cause I got an interview today.
Yep.
I
And you
gotta
gotta go
get that.
vote. And you gotta go vote for Trump.
I'm voting for Trump. Huh? 2 o'clock.
Okay, she's all good.
I got court tomorrow. Y'all came at the right time.
Oh.
I got
What
court.
you going to court
I got
for?
court for stealing a can of beer.
Oh man.
I didn't steal no can of beer. The lady told me it was free.
All right, is that it?
Did you want a medium or a large?
Large.
She want that large.
If it's got to be small so it can,
Ma'am, whatever you want today, it's on
Large.
me.
I do. I've been trying to get there. I sing and I dance and I rap my own
All right,
words.
let's show the chat. Let's show the chat. Let's show the chat what she
I
ordered.
even have
Nate,
rap
let's show her the chat what she got. She got a $30 order right here, and this is on me, ma'am. This is
How
for
do
you.
I see this?
You're-
How do I see this on my phone?
Oh,
What's going
you'll look on Nick Shirley.
She said anywhere between 2 and 5.
White rice, the veggie spring
So I got all those.
Yep, whatever she said, just go ahead and.
Yes. My interview is between 2 and 5. As long as I get there before 5, I got the job. $25 an hour.
Wow.
Knocking on doors or getting somebody to vote. They want me to do it for Kamala Harris.
No, ma'am, no.
They want her to go.
They
knock
want-
on-
They want me to knock on people's doors, spread the word to vote for Kamala Harris. $25 an hour. I don't want to vote for Harris though. So how can I not schedule the interview, switch it up, and do Trump?
Well, you just take the money and you say, "Give me $25 an hour," and when you go knock the doors,
Say
you just-
Trump.
Yeah.
Well, are they gonna know that if this is on the line?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know what? For what I know, what I'm seeing, seeing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, ma'am.
Here we go.
Well,
I've been wanting to do this all my life.
okay. Well, we gotta go because we got more people to talk to. But
All my
we
life.
just got
How
you
do I
a nice
find this?
Nick Shirley on YouTube. We'll go get you.
Please let me find this, because I know I done went viral in life before.
Yep.
And nobody ever tags me. Tag me on Facebook.
I don't use Facebook, ma'am.
Okay, how you do this YouTube?
Where is YouTube at?
Uh-oh.
You really cut your hair yourself?
I did this myself.
You did-
That's pretty damn good.
Myself. This hair.
All right,
you
really
dyed it
quick,
too?
we're
I dyed
gonna
it too.
put it in the
pretty
phone,
damn
the
good.
chat right here. Then we
It's
gotta
almost
head
even.
out. Gotta keep talking to more people. There you go,
I do
ma'am.
nails. I
There
do
you
my
go,
own
ma'am.
nails.
You're live right now. You can read the reactions of people here in the chat. So people are loving
Where
you.
do you see the reaction?
Right there. People are loving
Oh,
you.
right here.
They're saying, but hey, ma'am. So just last question, really quick. So Kamala Harris is trying to pay you to
said
go
I
knock
didn't say
doors.
thank you. I thought I did.
Oh, you're good.
Thank
you're
you,
good.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, thank you.
You, look at you.
Everybody vote for both people if you want to. But listen here, I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. If I got to get y'all to vote for Harris, y'all do that. Do it on your own. If I said it, you did it. If you did it, I didn't do it. I voted for Trump. But you know what? I got to get paid. I got to get paid 2 o'clock and after that. Every door I knock on, vote for Harris and Trump. Doom.
So what are you going to tell them when you go knocking for Harris?
Trump.
Yeah, so you just tell them when you go.
Donald Trump.
This is what you got to do. You take the money from Kamala Harris, you get that $25 an hour. But what you do is you just take that and tell people to vote for Trump.
Donald Trump, rock on, sir.
Amen, amen. Hey, it was a pleasure.
Amen.
We love speaking with you.
Amen.
Great lady right here. We got you
Amen.
some good food.
Amen. Please get me so I can be on somebody's screen because
You're on it right now, man. Look at you. We're live
God,
as can be.
Oh God.
You're
Oh my God. That's me for real. That's me. Listen to this when y'all walk out the door.
okay.
This
Last message.
is an autobiography of Kena Hardesty. I made it. Yes, I made it. I made it out here in this world. It's so cold. You wish you had the love, but you do. And you don't from the people, but they cannot judge. Yes, God is real. He will feed you on time.
Enjoy your lunch.
Enjoy your lunch.
Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Vote for Donald Trump. Peace beyond measure. Peace. Be good and please be free. Don't be lonely though. And don't stress. Deuces. Peace out.
Ow. Woohoo! Rock on. Enjoy that food, man. Wow. What a great lady. Great lady. Nice lady. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful lady. Hey, let's just keep moving on. Let's keep going right now. Let's ask this guy really quick. How you doing, sir? Having a great day? Really quick, we're just asking people here in North Carolina who they're voting for. Who are you voting for?
I don't vote.
Don't vote. Okay, no worries. Thank you. You guys, that was a great time. Great lady. Passionate woman. And thanks to you guys, we took care of her. She's getting the best meal she can get here right now. We just dropped 30 bones on her, and I don't regret it at all. What a great lady. All right. Let's do a little rapid fire here in the bus station. There's like 100 people right there. Let's do a quick little rapid fire. We got like literally 100 people lined up here at the bus station. How are you guys doing? How's the day going? Really quick, we're live. Rapid fire. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Neither.
What about you?
I have no clue. Neither.
Okay. Trump or Kamala? Trump or Kamala?
Sincere Jenkins.
Jesus. Okay. Really quick, ma'am. Trump or Kamala Harris? Trump. Brooker T, you keeping tally? There we go. Trump or Kamala Harris?
What?
Trump or Kamala Harris?
What the hell is that?
You're live.
Hi.
Trump or Kamala Harris?
Neither, because I'm a non-partisan and it's all up to God.
All up to God. Yeah. Okay. Really quick. Trump or Kamala Harris? Trump, Brooke. Trump or Kamala Harris?
What?
Trump or Kamala Harris?
Kamala Harris.
You?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. Two Kamalas. Booker T's keeping tally right now. Trump or Kamala Harris? Harris. Trump or Kamala Harris?
Huh?
Trump or Kamala Harris?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't know what I'm talking about. Trump or Kamala Harris?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. Keep it. Trump or Kamala Harris? Trump or Kamala Harris? Kamala. How you doing, sir? Trump or Kamala Harris for the election? No. Trump or Kamala Harris? No. You just leave? You guys, we already talked to you guys? Oh, Trump or Kamala Harris? Say it again. Trump or Kamala Harris? Trump or Kamala Harris?
I'm gonna let him talk.
Okay. Well, let's keep moving on. Did they just say Trump?
Yeah.
Brooker T, did they say Trump? Two Trumps right there, actually. Wow, that is a wide... How you doing? That is a really wide wheelchair if I've ever seen one. How you doing, sir? Local legends. We're live. Nope. Okay, let's keep moving on. All right, we're going to hit the streets up here. Trump or Kamala Harris?
What?
Trump or Kamala Harris?
Either or. I mean Kamala though. Kamala.
Kamala.
Yeah. Neither one.
Neither one.
It's gonna go bad either way. It don't matter.
You getting the bag either way, you say?
No, it's gonna go bad either way.
Oh, it's gonna go bad either way.
It's looking like an assassination on the way.
Assassination on the way.
Yeah.
Heard it here first. The streets, North Carolina. What did you say? My mom, she looks like Hillary.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Did you hear that? I look like Hillary Clinton. I'm that cute.
You ever been up to Washington D.C.?
Yes, sir. Who are you voting for? Yo. Are you a felon? Are you a felon? No.
I'm not.
Okay, well, she looks like Hillary Clinton.
It's a surprise, yeah.
Huh?
I had a girlfriend who looked like Hillary Clinton.
So is that a compliment then? Is that?
Oh, up there.
Sorry, are you saying my mom looks like your girlfriend?
No.
Oh, okay, easy. Hey, what's going on? We're live right now, microphone.
What is that? That's a mic?
Yeah.
But what you doing though?
You gonna be voting for Trump or Kamala Harris?
I'm not saying.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm gonna be on camera telling you who I'm gonna vote for. I don't think so.
What? I'll tell you who I'm voting for.
That's you. That's you.
Okay. What about you, sir? You. Who are you voting for?
The lady, what's her name?
You don't even know her name and you're voting for her.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta at least know her name.
I ain't voting for Trump.
Okay. Well, have a good one. He said Kamala. He said the lady. How you guys doing? You guys got a quick second? We're live. Yeah. Are you guys gonna be voting this year?
Voting? No, I don't really vote any year.
Huh? Who are you guys voting for?
Who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Trump myself.
Oh man. He said, "Oh man."
Hey,
I don't vote at all.
Are you guys able to vote? Are you guys able to vote? Wait, let's see this. Wait, y'all felons, so you can't even vote anyways? What'd you do?
Huh?
What'd you do to become a felon?
Shit, he got them robbed the candy shop.
Really?
A candy shop.
Shoot.
Nope.
What about you? Are you a felon too?
Stole some candy.
Are you
right. I stole some candy, not shooting. Right? Yeah, he stole candy.
You got an ankle monitor on too? Who's the girl? Who's the girl tattooed on your eyebrow?
How you know that's a girl? You said I got any money on me?
No, I said you also got an ankle.
Oh no. I got an ankle.
The ankle bracelet, whatever they
what
call
the
it.
questions at?
We're asking you guys who you guys are going to be voting for, but you guys can't vote because you guys are felons.
I'm voting for Trump.
You're voting for Trump.
All right, if I was able to vote, it'd be Harris.
But you're voting for Trump. Are you a felon or not?
Maybe.
So
who's that?
Can you vote or no?
Who are you?
My name's Nick Shirley. We're just live right now.
Nick who?
Nick Shirley.
Who you work for?
Nick Shirley. I work for myself. Can you vote this year or no?
I can vote.
Okay, and you're voting for
Kamala.
All right, but if I was able,
He switched up. He's going for Kamala.
If I was able to vote, it'd be Harris.
Yeah.
It'd be Harris. Donald Trump was already president like 4 years ago, right?
Hey, come on though. Hey, y'all have a blessed Trump day.
All right, we will. All right, let's keep going. Keep moving on. Wow, What? Oh, it's all right. You can hit on my mom. It's all right. My dad's just watching.
Huh?
My dad's just watching. He might fly down to Wisconsin, or where are we at right now? North Carolina to come get you.
Come get me?
Yeah, because you're hitting on my mom.
No,
my dad's gonna fly down here to North Carolina.
Don't
I'm
put
just
it all
I'm
into-
just messing. I'm just
You know what I'm
messing.
saying?
There's already a lot of
But
people in the
anyways,
chat that do
it
it.
doesn't matter. I've been there and done that.
You've been there and done that. All
Been
righty.
there and done that. Locked in, locked up.
Locked in. Well,
Working at a prison as a correctional officer.
why are there so many felons on these streets here?
I have no idea.
Yeah, there's a. Well,
31st.
God bless you. 31st, he's off. He's not a felon anymore. Italians do that. Okay. All right, let's move up here onto the streets. Have a good day, sir. Have a blessed one. Have a blessed one. Oh gosh, I thought about Trump or Kamala Harris? What? Trump or Kamala Harris?
What?
Trump or Kamala Harris?
Trump. Yeah, Trump. You already know what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, Brooke or T, put down 3 for Trump. Wow. Okay, this has been a wild stream so far. It's been a great one. Ow! What just bit me? How you doing, sir? You got the American flag on the hat right there? Really quick, who are you voting for?
I'm not voting.
You're not voting. Okay. Are you voting, ma'am?
I am.
Okay, and who are you voting for?
Kamala. I think that's how you say her name.
Why can nobody here in North Carolina say Kamala Harris's name right?
Kamala. Kamala Harris. Hi, everybody.
And
Kamala.
What makes you most excited about voting for Kamala Harris?
Because it's time for a woman to be in office.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Yeah, just because she's a woman?
Of course.
And what policies or what?
I ain't been paying attention to it. So, I mean, I'm only doing it for my community, you know, to be honest.
And who's your community?
The African American community. How did y'all get the African American? You got my card. Huh?
And what do you think? A lot of people say that Kamala Harris, she says she's black. They also say she's Indian. They also say she's Asian. What is she?
I don't know.
If it turned out, well. And what do you think about Donald Trump?
I think he's funny.
Yeah.
I think he's hilarious. I mean, he is. I mean, he's hilarious. He's a butthole, but he's hilarious.
He's a butthole, but he's hilarious.
Yeah, you know. I mean,
would you ever vote for Donald Trump? Who'd you vote for last election?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. And how you doing? And but you will be voting for Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And do you think she'll win the election or no? Let's go.
It's hard. It's hard to say.
Oh my word! What? We just heard Trump outside the window.
Trump, and I said Kamala 2024. That's what I said.
And why Kamala 2024?
I'm a Democrat. I'm sorry. I'm a Democrat.
Oh, okay, just because you are a Democrat. Is there any? Is there
I grew up in a Democrat. I mean, I really don't know too much about politicking, but I know I grew up in a Democratic house. Ain't that how you say it?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
But you wouldn't ever switch if, like, you did your research and you're like, that stuff don't make sense.
I mean, at first, it was okay for Donald Trump, but he crazy. He dangerous. He crazy.
What scares you most about him? Do you know that underneath Donald Trump's presidency, he is one of the first presidents to never start or engage in a war?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was about to start a war, though.
Yeah, he actually didn't start any war. He actually, got the war talks to go down. He met with the North Korean leader over there, and Putin. He also met with Putin. He, kept the world a little bit calmer, despite what the media said. Right now, we're in, there's, 4 wars going around the world. You got Israel, Ukraine.
I'm gonna stop the war.
Yeah. Do you think Kamala Harris will bring peace to the world?
Yeah, she might. She could.
Who would you rather have negotiate? Say you got held hostage in Russia, and Vladimir Putin was keeping you in a prison cell, and you had one person to negotiate for you between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Who would you like to have negotiate your deal to get you out of Russia?
Harris.
Really? Interesting. Well, have you listened to Kamala Harris's rallies or anything like
The only
that?
thing I don't like is that she's stopping abortions. I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah.
Because what if someone is raped and they get pregnant? They shouldn't have to keep that, you know?
Okay, have a great day. Yep, have a great one. Yeah, she I don't know. She stopped abortions, Kamala?
Actually, can I tell you something? Kamala Harris hasn't stopped abortion. She's running on abortions.
Is she trying to?
No, she's not. But one thing Kamala Harris, I'm afraid of is if she becomes our president, I'm afraid of more wars. And also, have you noticed how expensive everything is? Yeah. Was it like that, say 4 years ago?
Yeah, it was like that.
Do you like spending a lot of money on groceries?
No.
Do you like spending a lot of money on groceries?
Yeah, I got food stamps.
You got food stamps?
Yeah.
Me too.
EBT.
Me too, but
What do you think about them giving food
I'd like
stamps
to have some left over.
Yeah, what do you think about them giving food stamps to illegal immigrants?
It's cool. They're still human.
That's how they eat.
That's how they eat.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Let's move over. Yeah? Yep. Alright, let's move over here. We got lots of stuff going on the street. I don't know what's going on. A lot of... How many felons did we just talk to? There were 4 felons we talked to at least. Yeah, four people that admitted to being felons. That was great. A good time. Hey, let's go. Thank you. Richie Espanta for the $5 donation. We appreciate it. Nick, please make shout out Psalms Bookkeeping for small businesses. Thank you. There, we just did it. All right, let's move over here. That was Fallon Boulevard over there. That was a good time, though. They're nice people. They're nice to us. Let's see. How you doing, sir? We're live right now. And with the election, who are you going to be voting for?
Trump, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And we know that over 1 million people have voted so far here in North Carolina. Do you think we'll see a big red wave coming through here in North Carolina?
Hopefully.
And do you see Kamala Harris? We've talked to a few of these people over here. They're voting for Kamala Harris. And we've also got a lot of people voting for Donald Trump as well. Do you think you'll see more people that say they're for Kamala or say they're undecided come out and vote for Donald Trump when they get to the polls?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm. And any messages to Kamala Harris supporters to try to get them to vote for Donald Trump?
Not really, just Trump 2024.
Awesome. Keep it short. And why are you voting for Trump?
Why not? I mean, yeah, make America great.
And was your they say he's gonna become a dictator, he's gonna do all this bad stuff.
They're just hating.
And like my question is, why wouldn't he have done that his first term?
He did.
Or like why didn't he become a dictator his first term? Why wouldn't he? So like my question is, when they say he's going to become a dictator, if he was going to do that, he would have done it in his first term.
Exactly, you're right. You're right.
It's like all this stuff they're saying, like I don't believe it.
Right. Exactly. Me either.
Awesome. Hey. Stay strong in the fight.
Yeah, man.
We'll see what happens come November 5th.
All right, thanks.
All right, you guys. And a reminder, up on the pinned comment above is Polymarket. You can click that link right there, download the app. It's completely free, and you can see real-time results as to who people are predicting is going to win the election right now. Donald Trump is supposed to win. As far as electoral votes goes, he's up about 67% right now. So go ahead, check them out. Polymarket on the top. Rooker T's even got the Polymarket hat on. Go.
Rocking the Polymarket hat.
So okay, Rooker T, you've been tallying right now. What are we at right now?
We have 12 for Trump, 11 for Kamala.
Wow, very split.
So this is a tight race here in this part of Raleigh, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Really is tight.
Yes.
It really is tight.
Ain't none of those people voting actually for.
We'll see what happens. Let's see what some of you guys are saying here in the chat. Let's read some of your comments. Alrighty. How you guys doing? Doing great. You guys, a quick second, ma'am? Yep, she got a quick second. We know this is a swing state here in North Carolina. Are you going to be voting this year?
Yeah, I'm going to vote this year.
And who are you voting for?
What that female name? The female lady running for the president. This is my first time voting in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
And you don't even know who you're voting for?
I know who I'm voting for. I just can't remember her name right now.
Why do so many people here not remember her name?
I don't look at news that much.
Comma, chameleon.
What's her name? Kamala Harris?
No.
No, that's not her.
No, that's not her name.
That's not her name. I forget what it is.
You don't know neither. You
I think her name is.
Nobody knows who Kamala Harris is here in North Carolina.
No, not Donald Trump.
Not Donald Trump?
It's not Donald.
Comma, chameleon.
What are you doing?
It's here, but I'm so tired for washing them dishes I can't think right now.
Comma, chameleon.
Rooker T, what?
I can't get it.
What's her name? What's her name, ma'am?
I can't remember.
Ma'am, what is her name? You should be knowing her name.
Kamala.
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 Is it Hillary Clinton?
No.
No.
I can't remember that lady's name.
It's not Kamala.
Whoopi Goldberg?
No, I don't Whoopi Goldberg.
Nancy Pelosi.
No.
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi?
No, I only know that name. I look at it every night, but I can't remember that, baby. I'm just getting off from work. My head ain't functioning.
Joe Biden.
No Joe Biden. Hell no, not Joe Biden.
You don't like Joe Biden?
No, I don't.
Oh, why would you like Kamala?
Yeah, if you don't like Joe Biden, why would you vote for his vice president?
Because I think she's going to do something.
Yeah, but
ain't nobody in that White House did nothing.
Yeah, but you realize she approved everything that was done, right?
Yeah, I think she will.
Well, she did approve everything that Joe Biden did, and she actually broke more Senate ties than any other vice
I just think Joe
president in
Biden just too damn old.
Yeah.
That's my thing with him. I'm not saying he's not a good president. He's just too damn old. He need to sit down. But I know Lightman said it. Lightman came. Lightman had the name.
She almost had it.
I almost had it. I can't remember.
Come on, man.
I can't remember.
Her name is.
Let me sing it to you again. Kamala.
I can't get it. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I can't get it.
Wait, ma'am, do you know who's running for president right now? She needs some help. She forgot the name.
Female name. What her name is? Female
Kamala Harris.
Who?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. That's who I'm gonna vote for.
Yeah, what's it? What is it?
Kamala Harris.
What?
Her last name is Harris.
Kamala Harris?
I'm gonna say Harris.
What's her first name?
I can't get the first name. I can't pronounce her name.
I've been trying to help you out. I've been trying to help you out.
I can't get it, baby.
Come.
Wow, man.
I can't get it. My mind ain't functioning right now. I ain't gonna tell
Okay,
you.
it ain't functioning right.
I'm taking a work break
My song
too.
is not helping you.
No, they helping me. Baby.
Kamala. Harris. You come.
Kamala Harris. Her name Harris.
What's up?
No, it's Harris.
I was watching your videos a couple weeks ago.
Hey.
Yo, good to meet you,
Good to
man.
meet you, too.
How was your time in North Carolina so far?
It's been crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, I just started watching your stuff a couple weeks ago. You do some really good reporting, man. A lot of it's really unbiased, and it's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Better than Tyler Oliveira.
Wait, whisper it a little louder.
Better than Tyler Oliveira.
Tyler's a good guy. Tyler's a good guy. We
you've
like
been
Tyler.
killing it, dude. You've been
Thank
killing it. You gonna ask me a question?
Yeah, who are you gonna be voting for?
Probably not who everyone else I know is voting for. If you look at what's happening right now and how fucked people in America are getting, and everything that's being taken away from Americans, like the flooding that happened and how they're not getting help, but we're helping other countries right now, it's all pretty fucked up, dude. It's all really fucked up, and I just want somebody that's going to help the American people. You know what I mean? Like, immigration is a great thing. That's what America's based off of. But when you're letting hundreds of thousands in and it's taking away services from Americans, that's unfair.
Mm-hmm.
That's wholeheartedly unfair. You know?
So safe to say you'll be voting for Donald Trump?
Not out loud, but probably.
Good way to say it. Why are you scared to say you're voting for Trump?
I just moved here from California like a year ago. So California, everyone's blue there,
Yeah.
and everyone's pretty against it. And it's like, I just want a president who's going to help the people that are here, you know, instead of sending billions of dollars to other countries and everything. And one side does that way more than the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's why I left California. Like, California, since, like, after COVID, it's just, dude, it became a lawless place. Like, don't get me wrong, I like crime to a degree. But when there's no when criminals are robbing other criminals, it's lawless. Like, out in, have you been to San Francisco yet?
Yeah. I got a video coming out from San Francisco. Coming out
what
tomorrow.
park did you guys go to?
We went to Oakland, and we also went down to Union Square.
Dude, you should have went to do you go to the TL?
And we went to Tenderloin District.
What part of Oakland did you go to?
Just downtown Oakland. It's bad.
Dude, I love the Bay. The Bay.
That's Kamala Harris's hometown.
And that's another thing. Nobody there liked her. Everybody that's from there didn't like her. She used to be the district attorney there, and she fucked over hundreds of thousands of people. Nobody liked her. But now that she's running for president, everybody's kind of just ignoring it and saying they like her now, and it doesn't make a lot of sense, man. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, San Francisco, California in general used to be way better. I love California. That's where I lived the past 20 years. But when I'm at a Walgreens buying something and then I see like 5 people walking out with just stolen goods, I feel dumb, and I'm like, this sucks, you know. And I moved out to North Carolina because my mom lives out here, and she told me how nice it was, and I like it. I like North Carolina a lot, and then getting out of the bubble of California, it makes you realize how messed up everything got there. You know what I mean? Like, rent got priced up. People are getting priced out, and it's become way expensive, and that's a lot of homeless people. There's a lot of drugs out there. California's just not what it used to be, and that's why I wanted to move out of there and everything, you know? Like, I've had multiple of my friends' cars stolen in Oakland. People, like, getting your car broken into out there, that's just normal. You know what I mean? It's just normal out there. And when you live out there, you're like, oh, the rest of the United States is like this. Everywhere is kind of like this. But then once you leave California, you're like, oh, shit, California is way worse than a lot of other places. It really used to be one of the best places. And then the past couple of years, it just kind of went downhill. And I had to get out of there and everything.
Yeah, and since you've moved here to a Republican state, how have you felt the quality of life change?
And that's another thing. You don't see Trump signs everywhere. It's not like Trump signs are in your face. I see more Trump signs out in California than I do here, you know? And the quality of life is better out here. Gas is cheaper. It's easier to afford things. And it's just way different than California. I don't even think it's a Democrat, Republican thing. California is just messed up. California, our governor out there, I can't even remember the name. Worst.
Gavin Newsom.
Absolutely terrible dude. Terrible person. He doesn't care. He's trying to tax people on... he just adds taxes to so much. In He ruined California.
I went to California. When we went to California, just to get there, you obviously have to pay your plane ticket, super expensive, and then just to buy everything, they add a random tax.
$30, $40 tax to
and then it's like
man.
You have to pay a tourism tax, and you have to pay a tax to go over a bridge that's like $15 just to go over one single bridge.
And then you notice how the roads are all terrible. Like, no matter how much you got to pay, the roads are just messed up out there.
The streets smell like pee. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Oh, dude, believe me, I know. Walking around San Francisco, a quarter of the city smells like piss.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's just... Yeah, and then you go to other cities, and you expect other cities to also smell like piss. Like, you go to Philly. Philly's fantastic. I don't know if you've been to Philadelphia.
We're going to Philadelphia tomorrow.
Dude, fantastic city. It's really, really good. Atlanta's also really, really cool. Like, other cities aren't like San Francisco. San Francisco is just like the worst it can be. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But yeah, when you go to Philly's really beautiful. It's a really, really cool place.
We're excited to go there tomorrow.
It's a really welcoming place and all that stuff.
And any last messages you'd like to give to the people?
It's cool meeting this guy. He's a really, really nice guy. It's crazy. I started watching stuff a couple weeks ago, and I was like, hey, this dude's doing pretty good stuff. Yep. Also, rest in peace, my friend Noah. He got hit by a car in Oakland.
R.I.P. Noah in the chat.
Like 3 years ago, leaving a Halloween party, and we still don't know who did it. It was a hit and run in Oakland, and it's messed up. But yo, great meeting you. Can I get a picture with you, dude?
Of course.
Cool.
Booker T will take it.
Cool.
Here, give. Just take it on his phone. Thank you.
Yeah. Could you do it sideways?
Yeah, Booker T's got some. She's got some. She's like a grandma on the phone still.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, one thing I gotta say. This is if you want America to look like California, who should you vote for? If you want America to look like California, maybe vote for Harris. If you want America to look nice and cleaned up, to get better, vote for Trump.
It only got worse under Biden. And I didn't want him to win. Mm-hmm. And then when they picked Kamala, I was like, oh, this isn't good either. But, like, the thing is, when it was Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton, nobody wanted Hillary to win. So then they're like, okay, let's try for another woman president, and then let's try for Kamala. And she's not... Don't you want a better first woman president than Kamala Harris? Shouldn't we have a good... we have no good Democratic option at all. Yeah. We had Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Terrible. Nobody wants them. And there needs to be a better Democratic elect that people actually want to vote for, not just because she's a woman or because she's black. You know? And yeah. But yo,
I think you said
great meeting you,
great
man.
speaking with you. Great guy right here. Great guy. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for coming out. Have a blessed rest of your day.
Dude, be safe.
Will do. How you doing, sir? Having a good day?
Yeah, man, you?
Good. We're live right now. We're asking people here in North Carolina as to who they are going to be voting for. Who are you going to be voting for?
I'm not participating.
Oh, come on. You should participate. Got some cool looking tattoos. Let's talk to these fine ladies right here. How are you guys doing? Doing great. We're live. We're just talking to some people out here in North Carolina. Tell your friend to come back.
Tell me come back.
Alrighty. And
Is this like Twitch?
We're live on YouTube.
Oh.
And just on my YouTube channel, Nick Shirley. And who are you guys going to be voting for?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. And you, as a woman, are you African American?
Yes, sir.
What makes you want to vote for?
He's better. Kamala is trash. Don't vote for Kamala. She's gonna vote off her She's gonna go off her emotions, and we're gonna be in a shit show. Don't vote for her.
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, a lot of times when we talk to people that are gonna be voting for Kamala Harris,
don't vote for her. Don't.
Period.
I'm voting Trump.
And when you see what goes on in other countries, and you see that billions of dollars and millions of illegal immigrants have been entered in the United States, and then when Kamala Harris tells countries like Iran to simply don't, as their like words to say to them as far as don't engage in a war, she says don't.
Right.
Do you think she poses a threat to other countries?
Don't vote him.
Yep, very simple. And what would you like to say to anybody that is considering voting for Kamala Harris?
Don't do it to us. We gonna be in hell. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And where do you get your information from? Because we talk to a lot of people, and I wonder, like, okay, well, if I can talk to you and you have this perspective, which I agree, and then I talk to somebody else, and they say, oh, well, first female black president, we'll vote for Kamala. Where do you get your information, and how did you come up with your own ideas?
Watching those political debates, and she don't know what she be talking about. She say the same stuff in every show, guys. Every video, she say the same stuff. Don't vote him.
On the last Fox News interview she did, when the interviewer Brett Baer asked her, "You've been president you've been in office the past 3.5 years, and a lot of Americans aren't happy with what's going on." She goes, "Well, also Donald Trump's been running for president." She blamed the last 3.5 years on Donald Trump. And he hasn't even been in office.
No.
Yeah, she ain't it. Well, thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Have a great rest of your day.
If they vote for her, let me know.
Okay, I will. They're all over there. You wanna do some interviews with us, and you can maybe debate some people that are gonna be voting for Kamala Harris?
That would be awesome.
That'd be amazing.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Stay with us. Stay with us. All right. I bet. Let's see. Stay with us, ma'am. We're gonna talk to. Here, if we go back over here, we'll get some Kamala people. Come over here. We'll get some Kamala people over here. They were over here just a second ago. Alrighty, let's go talk to these people. The past voters are bringing a Trump voter with us. We're gonna do some nice little debates and see what happens. Let's talk to this lady. She's talking to the window. I don't know who she's talking to. How you doing, ma'am? Do you have a quick second? Are you on the phone? Oh, okay. No worries. Let's talk to these people up here. Up here, this is where the Kamala supporters were at just a second ago. Bringing our new Trump friend with us. Let's talk to this guy really quick. Have I talked to you yet, sir? Have I talked to you? Okay, and who are you voting for?
Kamala.
Kamala Harris. So you're gonna be voting for Kamala Harris. Yes. And who are you voting for?
Donald Trump.
And what makes you want to vote for Donald Trump and you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
For Kamala. He's not voting.
Look, he ran off.
He's not voting.
He's not voting. Okay. Alrighty, let's talk to this guy right here. How you doing, ma'am? Having a great day?
What y'all doing?
We're live on YouTube right now. We're just trying to talk to people like you here in the streets of North Carolina. And who are you voting for?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
You should vote Donald Trump.
Why?
Were you gonna vote Kamala?
I don't know who I'm gonna vote for.
You should vote Donald Trump. He gonna make the world a better place.
Well, if he was gonna make the world a better place, why he ain't already do it?
He did when he was president.
Well, he did give us stimulus checks.
Groceries was low, now they high.
All
They
right.
skyrocket.
I'm a little camera shy.
Oh, no, they're loving you in the chat. They're saying, look at them. They're saying MAGA baddies.
What they say?
They're saying
Thank you.
See, now you gotta vote Trump. She Trump all the way.
Hey, let me get out this camera.
Who are you voting for, sir? Let's talk to this lady. She's got the... Here. How you doing, ma'am? Really quick, we're live. You got a quick second? Oh, okay.
We gotta introduce it like.
Yeah, we'll bring it in a little smooth in here. Let's see. Let's find a Kamala supporter really quick, so we can get this girl. Let her talk her mind. Let's see. Let's see. Where can we find one? Let's see. Right here. We'll find some. Really quick. We'll just do it for 5 more minutes. Let's see. How you guys doing? We're live right now. We're just talking to people here in the streets of North Carolina, especially with it being a swing state. Who are you guys voting for?
We don't talk about politics, homie.
No, thank you.
What?
Yeah,
Come on.
Sorry, man.
Too scared to talk about politics?
No, not scared.
Come on. Okay, you too. All right, we got some people. We can't be too close to the music. Let's see. Man has a shiesty on. It's always a good sign. Walking down the streets with a shiesty. Let's see. We're gonna find them. We're gonna get one really quick for you. I'm excited. This girl's a passionate lady with us. She's all for Trump. Yeah, it's right here on this corner. We'll find somebody. Guarantee it. Let's see. How you doing, sir? You having a good day? Last day. We got straight ahead, I think. All right, we're gonna run this red light. Here we go. What's up? What's up? Trump, hey, Trump right there. Good man. Hey. All right. Do you guys have a quick second? You in a rush?
We can walk and talk.
Let's see. We'll go going. There's more shops up here. We'll talk to somebody. Hey, great seeing you, brother.
You know who that is?
I don't know who he is. He must be a subscriber. Yep, he's a good guy. I guarantee it. All right. Okay, I have a feeling these ladies right here. Let's talk to them. Yeah. What did he say?
He said, I'm on your chat.
He's on the chat right now. How you guys doing? Good. We're live right now. We're talking to people. With North Carolina being a swing state, we're going all across the country. Who are you guys voting for?
I've already voted for Donald Trump.
Oh.
And you are voting for?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump as well.
Yes, thank you. Mark Robinson. Despite what you've heard about him, I happen to know him more personally than the average person.
Okay. And what makes you guys want to vote for Donald Trump specifically with the election?
Because the economy is in the shit house right now. Pardon my language. Mm-hmm. And we need to change. We need to go back to something that we can afford. We are struggling right now. And a lot of people don't know that because I keep a happy face. But we're struggling. And for a presidential candidate to say that she's going to fix the problem when she was the problem for the last 3.5 years is not going to work for us.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people say, well, she was just vice president. She really didn't do much. But in reality, she actually approved and broke more Senate ties than any other vice president in history.
I mean, and what a czar she turned out to be for the border, and what else was it? I don't know. She was just recently named another czar. And I'm like, okay, she had a nothing job. She could have made it something. And we all do that. Everybody has a responsibility to do the best job that you have. Like you guys are out here vlogging.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're not sitting on the couch. You're doing something, and you're promoting information sharing and all that stuff and the truth. And you know, you can't get away from that. So you've got to do the best you can with what you have been given and not sit around and cackle and drink with Nancy Pelosi all the time.
Yep.
You know, just have that drink, and 1 minute you're in a church and you're talking about Jesus, and the next minute you're at a rally at a college and you're kicking Christians out. No.
Yeah, what do you think that says about the personality and the character of someone like Kamala Harris?
I think she has zero moral code. She has zero moral code. Anything's on the table as long as she wins.
So the young man yelled, "Jesus is Lord." She said, "Well, you're at the wrong rally." Next day, she goes and has...
He was at the right rally.
Mm-hmm.
He was at the right rally. He was meant to be there because somebody heard that and got encouraged by that, regardless of what she had to say. And funny fact, there were 2,000 people at that rally. How many times have you seen Donald Trump at a rally with just 2,000 people? 10 times that at minimum. And there's a reason for that, because the people are speaking about what it is that they want, and they're going to get it. Mm-hmm. I really feel that.
Yeah, I like what you said, how, well, Kamala Harris said she's at the wrong rally, but you're like, no, he's actually at the right rally, because he might have just shown to that undecided voter that believes that Kamala Harris is going to be the best person, that, well, maybe she actually doesn't believe in Christian beliefs.
Especially if they're in their Christian. I mean, those two guys were not the only Christians sitting there.
And then she also didn't attend I believe it's called the Al Smith dinner.
She did not.
Because she was afraid that she would offend the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah.
And so... You're pandering to one group of people
And they don't want to be pandered to. I happen to know this. They really don't. You've got the outliers that are like screaming, but then you've got the ones that are like, oh God, here we go again. And so those middle of the road people, they're gonna vote the right way. I really do believe. I mean, I have friends who are, you know, in that class and category. I don't even like to categorize people, so really I hate doing that. But they're like, I'm voting for Trump. No, she's crazy.
Yeah.
He likes to categorize.
It's like hard when you pander to a group and you change your accent in one group and whatnot. It's
And
like, come on.
don't forget, with maybe a few exceptions here, people in your age category are stupid. Remember, she said that.
She did say that.
Yeah, don't forget that.
And then the next day, I just saw a video the other day. She's like, I love Gen Z.
Oh, yeah,
It's like-
sure.
It's like-
She's saying whatever she has to say to get a vote from somebody.
I think people are catching on.
Oh, you think?
1 million people showed up to vote in North Carolina. Who do you think the majority of those people voted for?
I think our good 55-60% were voting for Trump.
And how do you feel about the reaction from North Carolina? Really quick, last question, then we're going to ask these ladies some questions. How do you guys feel about the reaction from the federal government here in North Carolina with Hurricane Helene?
I think that there's mixed reviews on that. I like to see what really is going on. I've heard both sides, very compelling arguments. But what we really need to be careful about is AI on the internet. Watch out.
Okay, hey, it was great speaking with you guys. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
With the left hand. Really quick, ma'am.
Sure, what's up?
Who are you going to be voting for?
Oh, I don't like talking politics. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm
on.
sorry.
Okay.
I can't.
Oh, no worries. Yep, we got a group. We still got our woman back here. Okay, really quick, we'll do it. We got these group. They're going to talk. Oh, shit, we actually already talked to her. She said she was voting for Kamala, so this is going to be perfect. All right, ma'am, come with me. You got your time to stand on business. We already talked to this lady. She said she's going to be voting for Kamala. Well, now let's see what she's got to say. We're back. How you doing? So, we have you're voting for Kamala Harris, correct? And this lady right here, she said she's voting for Donald Trump. And what makes you want to vote for Donald Trump, and what makes you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
I'm a Democrat.
Why are you a Democrat?
I grew up in a
Democrat house. Why do you like Kamala? Why Kamala though?
She's a Democrat.
Like, what about her though? Like, even if she was if it wasn't all Democrat and Republican, what makes you want to vote for her instead of Trump?
I mean, ain't she the first female president? Won't she be the first female president?
She's gonna go off her emotions.
Power. So even if she was a Republican, though, I would still vote for her because she's a woman. Gang,
Right.
no cap, like for real.
But she's gonna go off her emotions with everything, and we're gonna be in a shit show.
Think so?
We go off our emotions on anything, don't we? We let our emotions. They do, but no.
Donald Trump. I don't know. He did. Bro, he tried to go in the White House and said he'd been to jail too many times. For real.
He hasn't been in jail.
Like, is he gonna be the first? Is he gonna give felons a second chance?
He said he would though. That's something they're talking about.
President.
See?
Real game.
Trump is
Trump 2024 site.
Ain't that right, bro? Ain't that right, bro? Trump for president.
Yeah, if they give it felons.
He can't hear. Trump for president. I hope y'all hear me and understand that. Trump for president.
Come back. You gotta talk to the microphone right here. Speak your mind.
And the reason I vote for Trump, only president put some money in my pocket, and I dropped the mic.
That was coronavirus.
That was definitely Corona.
I don't care.
You're not gonna get no another stimulus check.
So he about money.
lower
The economy was doing good and everything.
She's trying to raise the child credit.
Trump for president.
Yeah,
He give me a reason to turn the news on.
So she's gonna give a.
Yeah, give me a reason to turn the news on. Forget reality TV and baddies and bad girls club. Right? Turn the news on and watch Trump. That's reality for you.
That's not reality.
Yes,
for
it
you.
is.
Reality
That's what's
is
going
we're
on.
gonna
That's
be a
what's
whole bunch
happened.
of fucking-
That's what's going
We're gonna be a
on.
whole bunch of. We are. Do y'all know what Project 2025 is? Let's get to reading. Cause see, let's
I'd love to hear it.
let's see.
You know he's not a part of Project 2025. That's just a lie from the media.
Yep.
That's why I'm sitting here and ain't got nothing to say about it. Trump for president. How many times I got to keep telling them? They ain't listening. They ain't comprehending.
Is this your girl right here?
Nah, hell no. That's my homegirl. We all friends and family, you know.
That's my cousin. And that's my baby.
Yeah, gang, he done disappeared. He thin out. He was just standing up.
That's good.
I'm joining you, Nick.
Make America
Okay,
great.
Nathaniel's here.
So y'all feel like women should not have rights over their body if they want to abort a baby?
That wasn't real.
Not at all.
How is that not real? The thing
The
is right
media
here.
wrote that.
Project
The
2020.
media wrote that. It's a whole TikTok video
Trump-
with the bald-headed lady. You know, the one, the
Trump coming- is it
sinister
coming out
lady.
of Trump lips. Huh? Is it
It's
flapping
not
out of
gonna
his
come out of
lips?
his lips because y'all so messed up with the whole
He ain't
stimulus.
said.
2,500. You can tell motherfuckers ain't never had shit.
If it don't come out their lips, they ain't said. You answer your own question. If it don't come out their lips, they ain't said.
You can't believe everything you see on TikTok either.
It's a whole book.
Tell her, I don't think she heard you.
We're doomed.
Raylan, what you got to say, Raylan?
Tell me what you got to say.
What you got to say, Raylan? Who you voting
Say
for?
Trump. There you go. You heard it. You heard that's Trump. And baby talk.
What happened to the Project 2025 you were gonna pull up?
Oh, you can read it. You want to read it
pull it
yourself?
up.
Here you go.
I'd love to see
Here you go. You can read it.
If he's not, you too. If he has came out multiple times that he is not part of Project 2025, why do you think so many
Okay,
people keep
so when he
believing
get
it?
in office and then Project 2025 come, what you gonna say then?
I'll say, well, we all got told a lie, but Donald Trump has came out multiple times saying he is not part of Project 2025.
Yeah, where in here
What century do you see felons being president when felons can't have jobs and have good jobs and do stuff?
Mm-hmm.
This, you don't think that's weird?
We'll see if he wins on appeal because right now it's up in the air.
Some shake after that.
And those.
There was nothing in that article related to Donald Trump.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing
Good
all
to
right?
see you.
My name's Josue. Nice to
Jose.
meet you.
And what do you think about that little conversation we had right there? Hey, thank you so much, man. People love you. W's in the chat for that lady.
I mean, it's good people. They're good people. They just hear what the media says and all the lies that they get spewed out. It's always the same. It's always the same. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I'm Trump all the way. I've been watching you for like a few months though. So, I mean, the stuff that you put out just kind of eye-opens up a lot of stuff.
That's how I was, too. I mean, I wasn't like a huge MAGA guy, whatever, but it just became the obvious decision. You got to vote for Trump if you want to see change.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, yeah. Seeing you around this area right here, it wasn't this bad like they're under Trump, really. Like, this whole little spot right here, the whole thing that you've been walking through right here, it got worse. Like,
Felon Square?
Yeah, Felon Square. It's basically it. Like, I wrote on the chat, I was like, dude, don't go there. You're going to, like, I don't know what you're going to see, but there's a lot of felons there. But, like, if you walk up a little bit more that way, you'll be fine. But, no, yeah, under Trump, it was fine. Not that many homeless people. I heard, I don't know if it's real or not, but that a lot of homeless people got, like, shipped over here from California. And I don't know if that was going on in, like, some sort of sanctuary cities or not. But
How long ago?
This was probably, like, about 2 years ago. 2 years ago it happened.
I know, like, L.A. and San Francisco, they try to move out some of the homeless population, so they probably did give them bus tickets to move them around.
Yeah,
spread
move
them
them
out, 'cause
around.
there's so
Some
many
of
of
them
them.
are, like, I think you had one guy. Oh no, he wasn't homeless, but one guy from California. But yeah, there's a lot of people out here. It's not good. Me, I've convinced a lot of people to go for Trump. I'm just out there, dude. I'm just out there. I'm spreading out the message. I'm just like, yo, Trump. Yo, why? He's a cool guy. Also, really great president. And my girlfriend's out here watching too. She's over here looking. She's on the stream.
Awesome.
No, yeah.
She's in the stream.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's on the stream, yeah.
He's in the chat for your girlfriend.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much for coming
Oh,
out
yeah,
today,
for
man.
sure. Thank
Want a
you.
photo or anything?
Yeah, for sure.
All
Thank
right. Pass it over to Nate. He'll get it.
Nate?
Hey, cameraman
Nice to meet
Nate.
you, man.
Perfect.
Appreciate
Hey,
it,
thank
man.
you so much for coming out.
You guys take care.
Thank you, Jose.
Safe travels.
Thank you.
Safe
We
travels.
appreciate it. Great guy right there. Boom. Let's move over there to the main street.
We're not closing in on 2 hours. We're closing in on an hour and 20 minutes.
All right, boom. We got extra long chat today, or extra long stream today, because Nate, yesterday we were doing 2 hours in Atlanta, and Nate read the screen wrong and said we were at an hour. He said we were at 2 hours when we were at an hour and 20 minutes. He thought it meant 120 minutes. So, cameraman Nate messed up on that, and we're doing a 2 hour and 30 minute long stream today.
Cameraman Nate is not that
So,
intelligent.
Nate's a college dropout. Alrighty. Elon Musk said that college education, he did a town hall, it was pretty cool, and he talked about how college education is becoming like less important as far as the need of it these days, just because of how woke some of these colleges have become. How you guys doing? Having a great day? Yeah, what do you guys think about no tax on overtime?
I am sorry, I don't speak English.
Yo hablo español.
poquito.
Sí, sí.
¿Hablan español?
Portugués versión.
Oh, pues, ¿vos falas portugués?
Yes.
Oh, no falo.
No.
No falo.
Sorry.
Have a good one. I don't speak that good Portuguese. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, let's talk to this guy. He's got the ride glasses on. There, he's on the phone. Let's talk to this guy right here. How you doing, sir? Having a good day?
Yeah.
Really quick, we're live. Who are you going to be voting for? You're good? Okay, no worries. Move over here. This little kid is all by himself. How you doing, sir? Alright, let's talk to this guy over here. I don't know if we can talk to kids on the stream. Yesterday, little girl on the stream, her mom was for Kamala. She was about 11 years old and she was for Trump. She said because Trump would scare off North Korea. It was pretty funny. How you doing, sir? Having a good day?
Yes.
Really quick, we're live. Can we ask you a quick question? Hey, we love that Louis Vuitton. Ooh, look at that heartbeat. Look at that, look at that, look at that.
Yes.
Who are you going to be voting for?
I'm Democratic.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
And is there anything that could get you to vote for Donald Trump?
I love Donald Trump.
And why don't you vote for him?
Well, we're on different levels. He's on his level and I'm on my level. But the world, well, I don't care who's president. It's a bracket that I live in, so I'm just going to stay in that bracket. And good luck to everybody, and I hope everybody be safe. And, hey, go Trump. Go, what's the last name?
Why does nobody know Kamala Harris out here in North Carolina?
Kamala Harris. God bless y'all, okay?
Okay, and what makes you excited about voting for Kamala Harris?
She says it's a new way. You know, everybody's living in the past, so let's try to live for the future now.
When she was asked that same question about turning the page, she said she blamed it on Donald Trump as far as why they haven't moved forward.
You know, Donald Trump has his own ideas about what he wants to do with everybody in the world. So, you know, just like I said, you live in a bracket, you live in a bracket, you live in a bracket, and just be happy.
I like that, be happy.
And respect, you know, your neighbors. Okay?
But what makes you want to vote for Kamala Harris specifically? Is there anything, like any policies, anything that she has done or proven who she is? That
Well,
makes you
Hillary
excited about
didn't win. I want to see a woman this time. Let them get in there.
But besides her being a woman, if we took away identity politics, race politics, just the facts.
Just the simple facts. Well, the debate that she had with Trump was interesting. So, mindset, I think she's ready to do the job for us. Give her 4 years, okay? You know. But, Bus, love y'all guys. Kiss Bus.
Okay.
Go whoever.
Go who? Go who? You got to choose one person. Who are you voting for?
One person.
Were you happy with how
Democrat.
Democrat. He's voting for Kamala.
Biden administration handled the hurricane?
Yeah. How'd you feel about the hurricane? Did we just make you make this your bus? Was that your bus?
No. Well, it's bad, y'all. So you know, do whatever you can to pitch in and just keep them uplifted in prayer. Okay.
Okay, we love
prayer
it.
helps.
We love
Okay, y'all.
Amen.
Amen.
God bless y'all.
How you doing, sir?
All right, what happened?
You having a great day?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good, good. North Carolina, it's a swing state this year. Do you know what a swing state is?
Not exactly.
Okay, well, a swing state means it is a state that could either go Democratic or Republican come the election time. So far in the United States, we've got 7 of them. We got Arizona, Nevada, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia. So we're visiting some of these swing states this week to ask people who they're going to be voting for to see if we can get a better understanding as to who was going to win the election. So far, 1 million people have voted here inside North Carolina as early voting has begun. You yourself, who will you be voting for?
It's hard to say. Whatever's on my mind that day, that's who I vote for.
If you had to show up to the poll right now, who would you vote for?
Neither one of them.
Well, if you had to choose between Trump or Kamala Harris.
I don't want to sound like an asshole and say Trump.
Trump?
I don't want to sound like an asshole and say Kamala.
Wait, so you want to sound like an asshole and say Trump? Well, but you got to say the people are wondering right now. You got a couple thousand people watching you, and they're like, what is he saying? Look at him.
I'm in the middle. I mean, I could go either way. I mean, when I wake up and I get fresh and I decide to go to the poll, I could go either way, literally. Like, seriously. I'm like this. I don't know.
Okay. Close your eyes really quick. Boom! Wake up. Who you voting for?
Trump.
Okay. There you go.
Have a good one.
Awesome. Have a good one.
That was a good exercise.
That was a quick little exercise. We need to do those exercises every morning, sir. Come back. Let's get some more exercises in there. Close the eyes. Boom. Trump. Boom. Hillary. Boom. That's a Hillary. I meant Kamala. All right. Really? Booker T, so right now we're at 20 for 12?
20 for 12.
20 for Trump?
20 for Trump,
12 for
12
Kamala.
for Kamala.
Wow.
Things have changed since the last time we did this tour.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They've
a lot more
really
people are
changed. A
speaking for
lot
Trump.
more people are saying Trump.
Yep. Times. These are critical times, like I'm saying.
Critical
times. People are switching up. That was hilarious. Boom! He's like Trump. That was great. That was great. Someone said, "Marry me, Booker T, John O'Rourke." What do you got to tell him?
John, I'm sorry, but I'm already married.
That's funny. Let's see. We got some workers. It's always fun talking to the people that are actively working here on the streets. Trump or Kamala Harris?
What's that?
Trump or Kamala Harris?
Oh, definitely Trump.
Definitely Trump. Have a good one, ma'am. You too.
When you're done on the phone, we can ask why later.
How you guys doing? How's life out here in North Carolina? Oh, she's ready. We'll come back to you. One sec. And what? You're live right now. You got a couple thousand people watching you. Why are you voting for Donald Trump?
Because the last 4 years, our country is no longer safe. Our children's future are being compromised. I have 5 children. The economy stinks, and it's really important that we're able to afford homes, cars, food, groceries, and now we can't. And when Trump was in office, gas was like $1.87 a gallon. It's now, what, 3-something a gallon? Everything across the board is more expensive because of the policies of the current administration. And I just think we need to change. We need to go back to basic American values. Mm-hmm. And that's why Trump is not without a question. And I've always been a Trump supporter, but this is without a question. We have to vote Trump this way.
Yeah. We have actually gone all across the country these past few weeks asking people who they're going to be voting for. And we're doing a tour right now. We're going to all the 7 swing states, but we did another one about 2 weeks ago. A lot of people were for Kamala Harris. But today we've been taking the tallies. Kamala Harris actually won when we did this video here in Charlotte, but today so far it's been 21 for 12 for Donald Trump.
Wow. So Charlotte was higher for Kamala.
Yeah, but but even in Atlanta, Georgia yesterday, first time we went, it was dead split. This time Trump won as well. And so a lot of people, as the election's getting closer, we're finding more people are actually voting for Donald Trump.
I think they're seeing more and more that she doesn't have any policies.
Yeah.
You ask her what she's doing on certain things, she doesn't have any answers. And then I think these hurricanes were really very telling as to how Americans were treated versus other folks who are allowed in this country now. So, say our prayers.
Yeah, and something interesting as well on there's this marketplace called Power Market where you can predict on the election. When we did this thing 2 weeks ago, it was 50-50, 51 for Kamala Harris and 49 for Donald Trump. Now Donald Trump is up 70%. Wow. Well, he's 64% to 37% to Kamala Harris.
And these are based on your numbers.
Those are based on who people are predicting will win, huge
predictions, but not actual tallying or surveying.
No.
That you all did. Okay, that's interesting.
That's what people are willing to bet, since there's millions of dollars going inside those markets.
Oh, yeah.
And
Absolutely.
so it's interesting to see the shift. And Kamala Harris has had a horrible last few weeks as far as she's been drinking beers with Stephen Colbert, I think that's his name. Yeah. On The View, she said there's nothing she would have changed. She went on Call Her Daddy podcast to talk about abortions and women's rights.
And just Brett Bayer's interview. I mean, that was.
What was your main takeaway from that interview?
She didn't know what she was talking about. I mean, I'm not a big Brett Bayer fan, but he did a really good job. He held her feet to the fire. So.
Mm-hmm. And when she made 60 Minutes on her interview, they actually did do a pretty good job holding her accountable for stuff, but they edited out about half of the interview.
They did. I want to see the unedited version, but they won't show it to us.
Yeah, and then Donald Trump declined to go on 60 Minutes because 60 Minutes had the information of the Hunter Biden laptop before the last election, and they withheld it.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to see an October surprise
I think so.
What are you expecting to
I
see?
don't know, but it's got to be something because they always do.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what it's going to be.
Think it'll be against Donald Trump, or I mean, like how?
Oh, it's going to do something to try to turn the table. But I think if history is any indication, it's going to make people more supportive of Donald Trump because they've tried everything they can and it's all backfired.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it's going to do the same. So just got to keep saying our prayers.
Keep saying your prayers.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, ma'am. Is there any other message? If somebody's on the line between voting for Kamala Harris that's watching this video, what would you say? Is there anything else you'd like to say to them?
Just look at your bottom line. What can you afford now versus what you could afford, 5 years ago? And if the answer is you can't afford anything now, then Trump's your answer. And people say, he's mean tweets. I'm not voting for Trump because he's my best friend or he's going to be my best friend. I'm voting to do a job. Like you get a surgeon who's the best surgeon, but he may be arrogant. I don't care what you are. If you're the best surgeon, I want him. Trump's the best one to do the job.
Mm-hmm. And you have 5 kids. How many of those kids are boys? Or
4.
4. And do you worry about any of those boys getting sent off to war if Kamala Harris wins?
Older.
They're older?
Yeah.
My mother worries about me getting drafted.
Yeah, my youngest one could possibly be on the edge, but let's hope and pray we don't.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Kamala Harris will stop the wars?
No. No, because we've had too many problems that we're not a presence anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, Trump kept us safe for 4 years, and everyone knew he was a commander in chief, and he held a lot of respect in the world, and people listened to him. No one listens to us now. We are basically a laughing stock, which is sad.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time, man. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it. You all have a good
You have a blessed day.
Take care. Thank you.
Who do you think these women are voting for up here?
It's hard to say now. It's hard, I don't know.
Just off the hairstyle, what do you think?
Maybe let's say Trump.
Okay.
Let's say.
We'll see. I think otherwise. All right, let's see what they say. How are you guys doing? Good. Really quick, we're live. We're asking people who they're going to be voting for. Who are you guys going to be voting for?
Kamala Harris. Yeah, Kamala Harris.
I'm not going to vote.
Not going to vote? And, ma'am, we were just speaking to her, and they say they're voting for Kamala Harris. She said she's voting for Donald Trump. What makes you guys want to vote for Kamala Harris?
Just some particular views, being a first-generation immigrant. I don't particularly like Trump's, policies and the views he has on immigrants, Muslims, and women. But, everybody has their own opinions. I respect y'all for y'all opinions, Yeah.
And do you guys think how long did it take for you to migrate, or what was the process like?
Well,
First generation?
we were really lucky. We won the green card lottery. We were like the first. Yeah, we were first out of 2, like to this day in our village in Tajikistan to win the lottery. So I came here when I was 2. I just got my U.S. citizenship. My first time voting. I just turned 18 too. But other than that, yeah, for me it was easy. But it really all just depends. It's a lottery.
It's a long process. And do you think it's kind of insulting to the migrants that worked hard and they did their time as far as like the papers and everything, and now we know that over 10 million have came in? Do you think, and they just walk across the border and now they can live in the United States?
There definitely is problems with immigration, illegal immigration. Definitely 100%.
That's something
that is something that definitely needs to be addressed. But
there's also like hardworking immigrants that work really hard.
Yeah,
pay their taxes. People in the street.
Yeah, they pay their taxes.
That's
like
not saying
the main. The main argument
too.
The main argument that people have is that they come here, they use our benefits and stuff like that. They don't pay taxes, but that's always like, you can't always group people into one category. There's still those tax-paying illegal immigrants, but there's also, I do 100% agree, the immigrants that are coming, and they're like in New York City, they're like, there was this one building that they closed a school for like 3 months to house those immigrants, and
Colorado.
Yeah,
Colorado. Do you guys know about Colorado?
Yeah,
with the immigrants, the Venezuelan immigrants.
Yeah.
See, stuff like that, like, for me, like, I think, like, there's only so much you can do to help, but, like,
do you guys feel safe on the streets knowing that there are undocumented, like, millions of undocumented people here, and they can't get held accountable for the crimes they commit?
Well, they do get held accountable. They definitely do. But there's also, like, you can't group those people into one category when there's also, like, you're walking among, like, rapists, everything like that. Like, it's just,
and they don't get held accountable.
It's just the risk you take every day just going outside in general.
For instance, in New York City or Denver, Colorado, where those are sanctuary states, if a illegal immigrant were to commit a crime, a police officer, it would be illegal for him to ask for their citizenship status. And so what they would do is they'd bring them in the jail, and then they'd release them the next day. And so they're not able to actually hold these criminals accountable.
Okay, well, that's just like a faulty system, because there's people who, like
that's the
American
states.
citizens, who commit crimes every day and get held accountable. They get fined.
Like Trump being
that's
a
just
felon, that's like also a whole different topic that we won't get into, but there's obviously people who commit crimes. That's the system. That's not a president's fault. That's, like you're saying, New York and Colorado, like that's the states that need to, obviously take care of that. And like I was talking about, like New York canceling school for like those 3 months or whatever to sanction those immigrants. Obviously, that was not a good thing to do, but that's the state's fault. You don't see South Carolina doing that. You don't see, other places doing that. That's the state's fault. That's not something that Joe Biden said, hey, do this,
And those states that they are sending them to are Democratic states. They're blue states. And here, North Carolina is a red state. You said South Carolina, also a red state. You don't see that sort of stuff happening, but when you go to those other states that are democratically ran, you do see a lot more crime. We just talked to somebody who moved here from California because of how bad it was getting.
Another thing, though, with democratic cities, like, they're more populated, so, like, it's just, like, you have to, like,
It's
look
really,
at
like,
it.
Yeah, the one thing that you literally cannot put everybody in one category. Because if you want to talk about democratic states being more, you said crime rates are higher. Democratic states have higher, graduation rates, higher college rates, stuff like that. than
More
red
people are in
states.
that city.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
So,
I'm
but
saying.
if you look at per 100, if you look at the per 100,000, you're going to see per capita, you're going to see a lot more.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't categorize something.
Well, we are categorizing it.
Okay, like, another thing that's important is, like, education factors in red states as well. Like, most of the states that are ranked last in education are predominantly red states, and a lot of red states rank last in healthcare as well. So, I mean, like I said, like, you can't just, there's good things that Republicans advocate for, and Democrats as well. Like, for me personally, I'm not voting for a reason. I don't support the things that Joe Biden or Kamala Harris do. And I definitely don't support anything that Trump is willing to do.
I think the main reason, I wasn't going to vote either, but the main reason that's pushing me to vote this election was just the things that Trump has been coming out and saying. Like, he just did an interview where he said that he was going to, obviously there's like, to an extent where this is able to happen. I don't see it being even able to happen, but he was saying that he was going to abolish the, get rid of the Department of Education. I don't know if you saw the interview or not, but like, obviously that's a scary thing to do. And he's going to enforce the Bible. Obviously that's something like, I don't think that he would have the power to do that, obviously, but he's even just saying that, it's a scary thing to where our Constitution says that we have, our rights. We're freedom of religion.
As well as Republicans, they always advocate for the Constitution this and that. But
then they're saying, oh, the Bible says this, oh, the Bible says that. You can't go off of the Bible over with a country who has many different types of beliefs and faiths. It's just not fair.
Separation of church and state.
Yeah, they just completely ignore the whole separation of church and state, which is just unbelievable, honestly. But I was not going to vote for this election because, obviously, of Palestine and Israel, and that's a whole nother topic. And we're from South Carolina, so my vote to Kamala is probably not even gonna matter. But yeah,
that's why I'm not voting.
Yeah.
So if you don't vote, you're completely complacent with whatever happens. Like, you're like a fart in the wind.
I mean, for me,
it's helpless. It's really like we're helpless.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing we can do.
For me,
honestly,
personally, like, I'm young. We're very young. We're 19, and like all of us are 19. So like, we'll have like times where we can vote. Better candidates will probably be available. For me, that's like what I'm like. This election, I'm not going to vote in, but I will be participating in other elections.
Yeah, the main reason why I wasn't going to vote is because Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, Joe Biden, all of them. Like,
joke.
It's like
Joe
this.
Biden's a joke, and Kamala Harris said there's nothing she would have changed as far as the Biden presidency went.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Kamala Harris.
They're all bought out by AIPAC, and that's another thing that we can talk about for hours and hours.
Do you think Trump's bought out by AIPAC?
Yes, 100%.
AIPAC is something with what is it?
Israel.
Israel. Right?
Israel, yes, and the whole country, all the leaders.
elected
That's why
officials, Democrats,
that's why it's all a
Republicans.
joke, honestly. Like, but that's like a whole nother thing that like you have to really
So
get
should
into.
the United States defend and support Israel?
No,
Who should they support then?
they support their own people.
Exactly.
Because we have so many problems in our own country
they're
that
supporting
we need
Ukraine,
to take care of. Yeah.
but Ukraine and Palestine are in the same situation. I think, like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for the not necessarily the exact same situation. Of course, I'm not saying that, but they are both like the victims in the situation, the people who are being attacked. And you can
Right.
talk about
Yeah.
October 7th all. And
But
say,
then
but you got to think about the
years, though, yeah, you
years
gotta-
of
it's like-
history in the past. October 7th is nothing compared to what
And when you see these
Israel has
Palestine
done.
protests go on here inside the United States, and you see groups like Gay for Gaza, or you see other people that are protesting, do you think that, for instance, like Gay for Gaza, they wouldn't even be able to survive in
they
those
wouldn't be
countries,
able
right?
to survive in Israel. You gotta. Okay, no, we're.
They'd be killed by
That's
Hamas.
another topic, but like that is a very interesting take. We are both Muslim, but we
Yeah.
are very supportive of the LGBT community and all of the above.
But Hamas isn't, correct?
No,
So
no.
they would-
Is the whole Islamic
IDF.
religion?
Yeah,
is
Muslim
not.
isn't.
IDF isn't supportive of LGBTQ. Islam doesn't.
But they would at least be able to live in Israel, right?
We can talk
without
about
being
getting stoned.
killed
no,
by.
there's
Well,
been
I
many
mean,
reports of
Israel
people
is
getting
very,
stoned.
progressive state. It is a very, like, many people from Israel have immigrated from the United States, for example, where they've already have had these modern beliefs, and you have to realize that their religion, the Jewish religion, isn't really like. I'm not necessarily like fully educated on their religion, but it's not something like that they may see as a problem as much as Islamic people
they
do.
do see it
You
as
just
a-
have to understand like the people who are Muslim and how they have been raised throughout their whole lives. Like my parents are very homophobic. I disagree. There are so many things I disagree with them,
But it's
but
not like they walk around saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
like
they
like this." They just keep those opinions to themselves,
Yeah.
and that's exactly how it should be. But the thing that you're talking about, there's many. You could see like documentaries.
Like when
there's
you see the support from college students and those groups that are LGBTQ plus, like nothing against them, right? They have like here in the United States, they can be whatever they want. But when you see them support a cause that they would literally die for in the other country, do you think
No,
that's
but
strange?
That's what I'm trying to say. Is
Like Hamas would literally kill them, correct?
There are gay.
Would
people
Hamas kill them?
In there's gay people.
I mean,
there's gay people
they
in
would,
Palestine who are alive and who live freely.
But Hamas-
It's obviously, if Hamas.
She
sees
just said
some guy
Hamas would
with
kill
the-
them.
with like, dude.
Wait, so what's your argument?
It's a
Like
whole
that?
Yeah.
Palestine is like.
So I'm saying
Hamas
like,
is, like, a
my
very
original
specific-
my original question was, do you think it when you see those groups, do you think it actually makes an effect here inside the United States? Do you think they're actually gonna what they're doing will help the people on the other
There
side?
has been an effect where, like, obviously Kamala hasn't stopped sending bombs or anything, or Joe Biden, whoever, but they did release a statement saying that we should stop.
Like I think that it should stop and
Yeah.
innocent
and
life
the
being
United Nations
killed is
as well
sad.
has been
The United Nations have said that Israel is they've committed war crimes. They're
Yeah, well,
they're their own
Middle East
judge.
has always been it's going to be super hard to always. It's just
And we're really
I don't know.
privileged to live here and not there.
Yeah,
exactly. And
Good message to end on. Thank you guys so much for your time. Have a great rest of your day. Good conversation with them. Let's see what y'all are saying here in the chat. Let's see if we can talk to some more people. Wow, that just got really hot right there. How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
You good? You good? Yeah. Let's see. Who shall we talk to? There's a building over there. We got a court building. Let's move along over here. How you doing, sir? You having a great day? Awesome. It is nice out. It's hot. I'm about to break a sweat. Early voting has begun here inside North Carolina. Have you voted yet?
No, we're voting on Saturday.
Awesome. And who are you going to be casting your vote for?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. What makes you excited about voting for Kamala Harris?
I'm a Democrat. I think that she supports women's rights. I think that she supports the middle class. I think she supports fair taxes in America. I think everybody should pay their fair share.
Do you think by taxing corporations, big corporations, do you think that's going to incentivize more corporations to hire more people or to cut cost to keep profit?
I don't know. I'm not on that pay level, but I work for a large corporation. It's a private industry. We're not public. But, I think we could probably pay more in taxes than we do. I think we could give back more to the community than we give back, for sure. I think any corporation that's doing over $100 million a year could do that.
Okay, when you pay your taxes, do you trust the government that they're going to use that money in a way that it's going to benefit the American people?
That's tricky. So I trust my congressional representative that I vote for to make those decisions. I don't trust everybody in the government, of course not, but I trust my representative to make sure that they're doing the right thing for our district.
Mm-hmm. And so do you think a lot of the issues that happen here in America, when we think about the election, we think that one person's going to solve all these issues? Do you think the issues that are really solved usually get solved on a state level?
I think local politics are extremely important. Voting for statewide elections are extremely important. When you elect a president of the United States, one person is not going to fix all of the problems that the United States has or that the world has, right? You have to have people underneath them. I think the president doesn't need to necessarily be a problem solver, but a scary judge of character to bring people into their inner circle that's going to help them make the most informed decision.
Okay.
So that's kind of
Are you happy with the current situation the United States is in with the Biden-Harris administration, as we got wars going across the country, inflation's the highest it's been? You can't totally blame that on the president, but inflation is the highest it's ever been. More illegal immigrants have entered in the United States than ever before, and crime rates are at all-time highs as well.
Yeah, going from the bottom to the top there, crime rates, are going to expand as inflation grows, of course. Crime rates are going to expand as the population grows. I'm not a crime fighter myself. I think there are smarter people that can probably resolve that. Inflation's come down, even though I know people aren't seeing it. Grocery stores everything trickles down. Obviously, you understand trickle-down economics. The cost of eggs are there because, it costs to ship them and these kinds of things. I think there are things that the Fed can do. We're cutting interest rates by a quarter. I think they'll cut another quarter at some point. Border, I think the border is a disaster. Even as a liberal Democrat, I think that we need to do something about the border. I don't have an answer for that.
Do you think Kamala Harris has an answer for that?
I think that she could find somebody or a group of people that could put together a well-educated answer that could fix that. I think that we need to work with both sides to come up with something that's going to provide a solution. I think the Republicans had some good answers on things. I think the Democrats have had some good answers on things. What happened to the time when we could politic and come together on a bill, in common diplomacy of trying to resolve a problem. And then lastly, wars around the world. The Israel-Gaza situation is a nightmare. It's just a disaster. I understand Gaza attacked Israel. Israel should have retaliated, but then they should have just dropped it there. There's been enough genocide throughout that whole area for a very long time. All right, we don't need to keep this going. Keep the ball rolling. The Ukraine-Russia situation. I don't know how people can say that not giving money, giving weapon to Ukraine is a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. We have to defend that part of the world. We understand what it's like when people try to take over sovereign nations, just like what Hitler did when he tried to take over sovereign countries all over the place, France, for example. We can't let Vladimir Putin do that.
Yeah. Do you think there could have been more done on looking for an agreement side versus just sending over money? Because, for instance, I think it was yesterday, they sent over another $400 million to Ukraine. And so I also went to Ukraine and I spoke to the people there about who they think is going to win, what's going to be best. And when I asked them, how's this war going to end, they said, a lot of them said, we need more funding. Mm-hmm. But really, if they just get more funding, that means more people are going to die, and eventually they're going to destroy a huge age gap. When I was walking around the streets there, for every 6 girls, there's one guy.
Okay.
And so if they keep giving money to these countries to give them aid, that just means more people are going to die, and eventually they're not going to have any more men to fight in the wars, and they're going to lose an entire population of men. And
Yeah.
so wouldn't it be best, like I would think, okay, maybe let's stop funding this war. Now that we know North Korea is also joined with Russia, and let's get in a room and let's come to a situation, even if Ukraine has to give away and they have to change their border lines, wouldn't that be better than losing a whole entire age gap of men?
Well, why do you think that Ukraine should give up their border?
Well, they shouldn't, but if that's what it has to come down to, wouldn't that be worth it?
I mean, that would be like saying that
Not like to give up their border. Like, there's certain towns on that borderline where maybe if they give them back a city or whatever, there needs to be some sort of solution, unless more money is just going to keep getting spent, more lives are going to
Sure. During the annex, there are some villages there. You're right. That still consider themselves Russian, and I think there should probably be some kind of conversation around that on a local level with the nation-state officials from both countries. I think Russia could have come up with a better solution than attacking Ukraine in the first place. If that was an issue and Russia wanted those people back and wanted that property back, they should have come to Ukraine and had a large-scale conversation with the UN. But they didn't do that. They attacked a sovereign nation, and in war, people are going to die. That's what war is, unfortunately. Do I want to spend more money on this situation? No. Do I want to see more death? Absolutely not. And that's the first and foremost. I don't want to see more death as opposed to spending money. But this has to stop. This was Russia's aggression, and somebody needs to deal with them.
Yeah, somebody needs to sit down with Zelensky and Putin and get to a solution.
Well, I think multiple people have tried. They're just going to keep butting heads. I mean, Putin has a full stop, and Zelensky has a full stop, and they're just not going to budge on either side.
Yeah. Hey, well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Take care.
Have a great one.
You too.
How you doing? Having a great day? Nice to meet you. You're yelling outside the car. Was that you, right?
Yeah, that was me.
Awesome, man. Who are you voting? Well, you're obviously voting for Trump, right?
I'm voting for Trump.
What are you up to today?
I'm about to go to work. I work downtown. Vote for Trump. Don't vote for Kamala. I got to go.
Awesome. Have a good one. Let's see. Should we move down this way, or should we go down there towards the building? There are a lot of people over here. Oh, yeah, this is the courthouse over here. Let's go talk to the people coming out of the courthouse. Awesome. Today we're doing the live stream for 2.5 hours to make up for the 30 minutes that we lost yesterday because of cameraman Nate. It's all good, though. We love to go. We just more time. More time. We love it. And remember, you guys, click the link up there in the pinned comment, download Polymarket, and you guys can get the most up-to-date election prediction forecast. Right now, it's 65% Trump, 35% Kamala Harris. How you doing? Trump or Kamala Harris?
Hold on. Actually, I can't speak on that.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Sorry about that, yeah.
How you doing, ma'am? Oh, she's not interested. We got some boys leaving the courthouse right now. Let's see if they can even talk. Alrighty, here we go. I think if they're in the courthouse, I don't know how much they're gonna be able to speak, but we'll see what they gotta say. Guy has some long hair. Let's see. Here we go. How you guys doing? Having a good day? We're live right now. We're just talking to people. Could we ask you guys a quick few questions, really quickly? Awesome. Who are you?
I'm not answering for her.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
answering for her.
Who are you guys gonna be voting for?
I don't vote. I'm not interested in politics. No thanks. All right.
Is that your girlfriend?
No, it's my friend. Yeah,
Okay.
she,
Hopefully.
I mean, I don't know her like that.
Oh, okay.
Would
you like to know her like that?
Yeah. Yeah, she's cute.
She's cute. There you go. Pursue it.
Yeah. What's y'all's channel?
Nick Shirley on YouTube right now. We're live.
Nick Shirley? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, live. Okay.
Yep. Well,
appreciate it.
Thank you. How you guys doing? You guys have a quick second? We're live. We're just talking to people here on the streets. Just one question. We know early voting began here in North Carolina. Who do you guys think wins the state of North Carolina come November 5th?
Ask him first. I think she'll win.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, I'll go with her.
Really?
Yeah.
And what makes you guys think she's going to win the state of North Carolina?
I don't know, man. Wishful thinking.
So do you think in reality she'll win or no?
I do. I do think
And are you guys going to be voting for her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And who'd you guys vote for in 2020?
You had to remind me who the people were.
Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
Oh, Biden.
I'm voting for both.
You voted for
Voted
both.
for both?
Yeah.
So in 2016 you voted for Trump, and 2020 you voted for Biden.
No, I voted for both in 2020.
Wait, how'd you
Vote
vote for
for
both?
two
You
candidates.
can't vote for Trump and Biden at the same
Why
time.
can't
You're messing up the ballots. You messed up the ballots.
Trump said it was rigged anyway, right?
Yeah, he did say it was rigged. Do you guys think it's gonna be? It looks like he was right.
No, I don't know.
You don't know. Awesome. Hey, thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Nick Shirley on YouTube. We're live right now. Here we go. Let's see. The J-Dubs, they don't answer. They don't talk about politics. We got this lady. She's on the phone right here. Looks like lots of people coming down here. She's about to go in the courthouse. Big courthouse right there. On YouTube. Nick Shirley. Yep, exactly. How you doing? Well, that's good. You watching live right now? Yes, sir. Awesome. Look at this, man. You got the swag.
Shout out Filthy. I started watching you from Filthy. Wake
Oh.
Up Filthy. Yes,
With
sir.
who?
Huh?
With who?
Wake Up Filthy. He's
Oh.
a Twitch streamer. He's also a producer, though.
Oh, really? He's streaming my stuff too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. We love to hear that. And
Yes, sir.
who are you voting for?
I'm not voting for anybody.
Are you registered to vote?
I am.
And why don't you vote?
I don't think there's anything that they have planned to do for like black people, you know? That's what I'm really big on.
Well, did you hear Kamala Harris said she's going to give specific black loans?
She just put that out, and I think since the election is coming up, she's just trying to win black people votes. So, you know, it's not really up to the president, you know, what they say. It's really up to like the Senate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do you think that's kind of like reverse racism when they start doing that stuff, when they start giving certain loans to certain skins of color when we're all American? I think that's a good question.
That is a good
Something
question.
to ponder about. And when they put up, when they talk about division, bringing people together, yet it is so, we need the black vote, we need the Latino vote, but aren't we all American?
Mm-hmm.
And why do you think they do that? And when we're, like, do you think that's what Martin Luther King would have hoped for?
I know Martin Luther King wanted equality, so yeah, reverse racism, is that what you were?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, yeah.
And, well, okay, well, you talk about neither candidate doing anything for your community, is that what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we all are all American, who do you think is going to do more for America?
I mean, that's
From what you saw, okay, we actually have, you can actually, like, think back from 2016 to 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your life then to 2020 to 2024.
Yeah.
The quality of your life and the life of your family, what was better?
I can't speak for my family. I can speak for myself, but I wouldn't say the quality of life was any different. You know, it's
Come on, you're not giving me much to work with,
I know,
brother.
I'm-
Come on.
I know it's kind of like starstruck, not starstruck, but this.
A little nervous.
Just a
It's
little
all good.
nervous.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Close the eyes.
Who made you feel safe? Like, has
Brooker T, come on. Give the camera.
has your community gotten
You talk
safer?
Safer.
How do you feel safe, like in the streets? Do you feel safe at home? Do you feel safe leaving your cars? Have you noticed anything? I don't know what North Carolina's like, but have you noticed anything?
Not really. That's kind of like a big question. It's like can you be more specific?
Have you noticed more homeless people in the streets?
I mean, there's always homeless people, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21?
I just turned 21 last
Okay.
week.
Do you fear of being drafted in a war?
Yes.
Do you know right now that there are about 3 major wars going on in the world?
Can you name them?
Yeah.
Just to,
We have Russia, Ukraine. That's been going on. Hundreds of thousands of young men your age have been killed because of this war, and we keep sending more money to Ukraine to help fund this war so Ukraine can defend themselves against Russia. We have Israel and Pakistan, and now we have Israel with Iran. They're both clashing with each other, all three of them, which is awful. And we keep sending more to fund these wars. And then we have Taiwan and China that are upset with each other. So we have a lot of contention going on right now. And that frightens me. So I think to myself, what leader do I think will be stronger and be able to protect America? Do you have any thoughts about that? And 4 years ago, this wasn't all happening. But we've had Sleepy Joe in charge.
Yeah, well, I'll just say it like this. I haven't really been into politics that much. I just got into it because I've just been watching Dr. Umar and such not. But I think
Trump 2024.
This man.
Come back. We're live. Come back here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
like, for Trump, for instance, like I don't believe he'll be doing anything for the black people.
My guy right here looking.
I think it just starts with our community. You know, if you want to see change, just build up your community. And if you're not doing anything negative, you know, as long as it's positive, just keep doing it.
That's true.
Maybe
keep doing stuff in your community.
Let me see this.
Okay, there you go.
This guy just yelled in the street, "Trump 2024." What makes you love Donald Trump?
I mean, if you're truly a patriotic American, how could you not love Donald Trump? If you actually are somebody that does your research and your due diligence as opposed to being pushed by somebody else's propagandist talking points, how could you hate Donald Trump? He's the most popular businessman in American history. If you wanted a movie to be popular throughout all of before 2016, who has the most cameos? Everybody here saw Home Alone. Who was in that movie? Donald Trump. I find it funny that as soon as he became a Republican, he became racist. But name me that racist that won an NAACP award. I'll wait. The NAACP was given a daggone place in Trump's building and the Rainbow Coalition. I don't see a racist doing anything for black people. And the last time I checked, every time there was a presidency, the HBCUs had to come to the president for money. Trump asked them, why you keep coming to me? Come 10 years. I'm not mistaken. He was called racist for calling the daggone Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, AOC, and Ayanna Pressley, the Hamas caucus. Who are we dealing with right now? Aren't we dealing with Hamas? Aren't they supporting Hamas? So he was racist for calling them what the hell they ended up coming out showing you with their own daggone actions? Didn't we have peace around the world when Trump was in office? Why are we in war right now? Oh, and for that daggone bill y'all want to keep talking about the border, so y'all were okay with y'all were okay with the administration giving $60 billion to Ukraine, so they can put 1,500 at the border. So that's worth that. And here's something else deeper for you to think about. Didn't they leave millions and millions of guns in Afghanistan unguarded and unattended and left the country? Directly after that, Xi Jinping and Putin came down and gave them legitimacy. Okay, well, what happens after that? Oh, didn't Biden give Putin access to a gas pipeline? And then directly after that, he went to war with Ukraine? And then was it a coincidence that one of our basketball stars got locked up in Russia and we traded her for Victor Boot? I mean, everybody in America has seen that on Lord of War. So we traded the Lord of War for Brittany Griner with a whole bunch of unattended guns in Afghanistan. That's what you voted for. That's better than Trump. You need to wake up, bro.
He hasn't voted yet. He's undecided right now. Actually.
If you're undecided, what are you listening to? If you're undecided, what are you listening to? If you're undecided, that means you're being propagated. Because you're a man. And long as you've been living, haven't you always been told a man has to make a choice? He can't straddle a fence? That's your shame. I'm not shaming you. I'm reminding you of what a man is. A man can't straddle a fence. He has to make a choice. So as the man that you are, you have to be mad at yourself that, damn, I ain't made a choice yet. What's wrong with me? It ain't the information. Even if I got more respect for biases, at least they make a damn choice. Don't straddle a fence. That's what, no disrespect intended. Women have every right to straddle fences. They're mental creatures. We're physical creatures. We're simple-minded. There's no complexity to us. So anytime you're straddling a fence, you're making something simple complex in the view of a manhood. Because we don't think that deep. When we think deep, what we do? We not moving. We always moving. Because we don't have to think. What was Adam's first job? To name everything in existence. You think God downloaded him a list? Book of Eli. It was all in him. Birds, trees, rocks. We don't think. That's what Eve came around for. Because once we had everything done, what happened? We started touching ourselves. And then all of a sudden our body changed and we freaked out. Didn't know what to do. That's why Eve was created. Here, I'll give you this. She'll help that go down. I ain't even had to go into no details about what it was I was saying. Everybody got it. But still, once something changes that we have to think about, we're stop moving. How many times have you been around your woman, female counterpart, family member female, and you, oh my God, I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be doing. What ain't you supposed to be? Got it. And now you back on moving. Because they're mental creatures, we're physical creatures. You got to make a decision. And at the end of the day, race ain't what it's about.
Yeah, no, I don't advocate or I don't entertain the idea of just voting for Kamala just because she's black.
She's not black.
Yeah, she's not black, so
the fact of the matter that they're pushing her as the first black woman president, and she's not black. And then they're trying to shame people for daggone revealing that she's not black. She gave $26 billion to the South Asian and Indian community in this year alone. On record saying, I'm not going to do something just that's going to benefit black people. No, but you're black. Name somebody that's ever said that about their people. I'll wait. You ain't never heard nobody in any position of power say, I'm not just going to do something just going to benefit my people. You ain't never heard nobody say that. You won't hear them say that because they don't want you to know that they're going to do something for their people. So you sitting in interviews with Mindy Kaling, and ain't nobody going to ever call Mindy Kaling black. And she looked like half of my family. So if Mindy Kaling looked like half your family, how in the hell is you black?
Interesting, right?
Your daddy claimed to be Irish.
Sir, what's your name?
Shelby Lumpkin.
Shelby, would you want to come with us, find a Kamala supporter, and do a little debate?
Because this man, this guy's a homie right here. He just pulled up. He was watching the stream. He's like shook. He's like, wait, what just happened?
We'll have you debate a real
great guy right here.
Well, that's the only thing that's going to happen is they're gonna use platitudes,
probably wrong.
Talking points, and try to get violent.
What did you think about what he was saying, though?
I won't argue with anything that he's saying.
I will have some things coming soon.
Still, is it still a tough decision as to who you're going to vote for? Because you're undecided, and you're
undecided.
You shouldn't be because look how you living. You wasn't living like that 4 years ago. What is there to talk about beyond that? And then let's look at what their first order of business was when they came into office. The first thing they did was put out 90 executive orders to take out what Trump did. The first one was to shut down the XL pipeline. Now, you're a young man, and I can't blame you for this knowledge, but she can relate to what I'm about to say. We've been through a lot of presidencies. We've dealt with a lot of daggone oil issues. It was times when we used to have to get oil from Venezuela, right or wrong.
I remember.
When Trump was in office, not only were we not dependent on foreign oil, we were selling oil. Now we begging daggone Saudi Arabia for oil that they jacking the price up on. That alone should make you not undecided. Because they may want, go ahead.
And one thing too is Harris said she supported everything that Joe Biden has done, and she's not going to do anything different. And like what he said on day one, they took back everything that Trump had done because they didn't like him. It's like, why don't you care more about America than not liking a person? You know, yeah, than beef. It's like, are we in high school here?
She can remember this. Remember the hostile takeover from Asian business to where we are now? Yes. We didn't have cubicles before the Asian takeover. So in the 80s and 90s, weren't we saying, don't you care more about America than the money that a foreign country is giving you? Yep. We've been down this road before. Yep. This is just a repeat in a new form and new facet.
And history repeats itself.
If you
don't do anything different. And we need to do something different.
Laura Trump was just on the Breakfast Club, and she just spoke on going down to Arizona, down to the border. You will hear platitudes of them saying that Donald Trump built 5 miles of wall. He built 500 miles of wall, and they stopped him. Now, you look at where he stopped. They still got the materials laying right there on the ground from where they stopped building the wall with daggone illegals walking right over top of that park. It cost us $2 million a day to not build the wall.
You've probably seen that on his channel, right?
Have you ever seen on my YouTube channel? I've shown videos of people just walking through the border. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that.
No.
Yeah, people just like come right on across America.
And not one,
You know,
not one person.
And they don't get detained. They just like go to an area.
Catch and release.
They catch and release them. The Border Patrol picks them up, and they like chauffeur them to the immigration facility where they get released onto the streets. So it's like kind of crazy. And so.
Well, it's been easier for immigrants to come across the country now, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
All they have to do.
All they have to do is walk across.
But see, here's the
but the
biggest
thing is,
secret
they
about
have to
that.
they pay the cartel.
Which illegal do you like? Above ground or below ground? You don't know what that means, do you? That's why we need the border, because you can't stop them from coming over. They got pipelines and tunnels that go underneath the border. Those are the ones that hide in plain eyesight, try to learn to speak English, and try to lay low underneath the radar so they're not detected. Them ones that's coming across the Rio Grande, they don't give a damn about you, your family, what the hell goes on here, our traditions, what we've worked for as a country. When I say as a country, your skin, his skin, everybody that's ever migrated here. This is the reason why this is a great place, because people bring their culture and proudly share it with us, and we bring the cultures together. This is the melting pot of the world. And now you're bringing in everybody that hates us in to destroy us from the inside.
So would you say you're advocating for multiculturalism, or
no?
No.
I'll be honest, 100% honest, I don't think it should be any more than 10 races here. Because here's the biggest thing. Look at Venezuela. Look at the Venezuelan gangs. Look at the Haitians.
They're here.
You can't bring people here without ingratiating them into your society. You don't just open up a damn door and let people come in that are savages. You don't do that where you live at. So the dudes is down there breaking up stuff on the street, selling drugs on the corner, have no class, home training, or even table manners. You gonna open your door and let them in, eat and break bread with them? No, you won't. You lock your doors because of them. But now you're gonna open the border to those very same foreign people and then say that you're racist for doing it? Bro, we got over 300-something daggone people that's on the daggone terror watch list across the border right now, and they've been caught and released. Donald Trump ended ISIS.
It went away.
We don't even talk about ISIS anymore. They just caught an ISIS member recently. How in the hell is Donald Trump a threat to democracy when they letting terrorists in the country? And then on top of it, for all the struggles you got, them Democrats been giving the daggone illegals a card that has $10,000 in cash, $5,000 in food stamps, putting them up in hotels while we got veterans on the street that don't have nothing to eat and nowhere to live. What are you undecided about?
That's a fact.
Yeah, what are you undecided about?
They haven't promised anything for black people, man. Like, it's
bullshit.
What are we voting for?
Excuse my lack of terminology. I went viral on TikTok because of what you just said. Okay. Ice Cube went to Donald Trump and Biden with the daggone contract for Black America. Trump created something called the Platinum Plan. $500 million to the black community. But they went the other way. And I'll give you something else even better than that. $487 million to this count right now spent on illegals. They go to $500. $500 million was promised to you by Trump that Biden spent on illegals. What you undecided about? The lies you've been told? The truth you don't want to look for? Do you realize the majority of all media is Democrat? How you going to hear something from the other side if you only listen to one side? I could have sworn there was 3 sides to the story. Yours, mine, and the truth. Well, if you're watching nothing but Democratic damn TV, what side are you getting? One? So when you was in school, when you was a kid, nobody wanted to hear your side. Was that fair? That's what you're doing right now. You be in the administration towards your kid's self. I don't want to hear the other side. I just want to hear this right here. Bro, your life was better underneath of Trump. I hated to say it this way, but men don't go by what they hear. They go by what they see. Well, no, yeah, we go by what we see. That's why women wear makeup and why we tell lies. They go off of what they hear. We go off of what we see. We're visual. What the hell are you blinded by? Your life has been hardened in 4 years. And you let the people that made your life hard tell you that the previous 4 years that were great didn't exist and can't be replicated by the person that did it? Are you really that daggone scared? Because I can't call you stupid. That's fear-mongering. Because fear is one of the daggone most motivating things in life. The human condition is to avoid pain at all costs. And fear of pain, gonna push that. So I ain't gonna call you dumb, I'm gonna call you being misled. Because they done propagated so much fear-mongering into you that you're going along with their platitudes. Look how many times you see people that don't look like you walk past your ass in your goddamn country, in your neighborhood, like you don't fucking belong there. That wasn't happening underneath of Trump. I served this country in the army. I'm homeless. You got people that just came across the border last week. They got a full place to stay, $10,000 in cash and $5,000 in food stamps. That's what I served my country for? I'm literally here right now for a gun charge that didn't get thrown out. That's what I served my country for? You goddamn right I'm voting for Trump. Because the last time I checked, Biden said you ain't black if you don't vote for him. That's not racist?
He did say that.
He said y'all about to be put back in chains. He said put back in chains. You ain't never heard Donald Trump say nothing bad black. Anytime he say something, so the daggone people that interview him can say, what are black jobs? And then when he say black jobs, it's racist. So everybody else can say black jobs but Trump. You don't see that as bullshit?
Yeah, yeah.
Did he teach you anything?
Yeah, he taught me a lot.
Teach you anything?
There was I see how you advocate for Trump. I do.
I'm gonna give you another thing. You ever seen the TV show Leverage? Damn, you missed out on a good show. They were working as a team. Like you had a thief, you had a hacker, you had a daggone grifter, but they always had earbuds in that you couldn't see, so they could communicate with each other. The reason I brought that up, you ain't never noticed that every time Kamala's on TV, she got the same goddamn earrings on. Yeah. Not paying close enough attention. Sometimes it's only one. What woman wear one earring? Women are self-deluded, got self-esteem issues. It's a matter of how much, but all of them got it. You gonna tell me with always worrying about how they look, she gonna actually come on TV with one goddamn earring? You got people that gonna do your makeup and hair. Nobody told you this? No, it's because it's a fucking earpiece. It's not fucking earrings. She got somebody talking to her. Yeah. She uses teleprompters. They just roasted Trump. He come walking up and he's like, hey, man, y'all got a teleprompter in here? He was like, yeah, only the comedians using it. He's like, man, I don't use teleprompters. Trump up that joint talking straight up. Now, she goes on Fox News. She can't even answer goddamn questions because she's running over top of Brett Baer because she listening to what's going on in her ear, constantly talking and not even realizing he's asking her a question.
And they waved her off. They said, let's stop this interview.
Waved him twice. They trying to get her off the stage and she's constantly bumping her gums. Don't even know what's going on. That's who you want to lead your country? And then number two, with that being said, do you care about foreign affairs at all?
No, what's up?
Foreign affairs is what we have to deal with outside of this nation. How we have to have handshaking and general daggone order amongst how we deal with other countries and how they deal with us. With that being said, so you're just going to ignore the fact of the matter that we have a big amount of countries that have power and influence that don't recognize females? So you're just going to force on everybody in the world women in power. Bro, over in Iraq, it was either Iraq, Saudi Arabia, or Afghanistan. They changed the law in a liberal manner and gave women the ability to drive. I promise you, every man that got released from jail after that, when they stepped to the street, was like, oh my, stifle Allah, and fucking passed out and died. Women are second-class citizens in those daggone areas. So what you think gonna happen when you put this woman in front of them to daggone deal with some foreign policy? You think they're gonna listen to her or they're gonna turn their back? I can show you a video right now of a Taliban member talking to us. They had a female senator speak to him. He would not look her way. He's looking down, and I feel sorry for your country. So you putting her up there is going to guarantee that we have daggone conflict internationally with at least 5 countries that we actually have to deal with. I don't give a damn how you feel about Iran. I don't give a damn how you feel about Saudi Arabia. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Iraq. They ain't respecting no female. So, ain't those some of the most warring countries? So you're going to put somebody in office that's going to piss off the most warring countries. That's smart. That's real smart. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. And then, for all of that threat to democracy.
Yeah, what do you think about when they say Donald Trump's a threat to democracy?
About to answer that right now. The threat to democracy is why you should not be undecided. Your democracy's already been threatened. When they fucking filed them charges on him, he's a former president. They went through every aspect of trying to go through gray area to try to get him locked up. And then on top of it, when have you ever seen somebody get given a nomination? She dropped out in 2020. She was the first candidate to drop out. Nobody, she had 4%. Nobody wanted her. They say that Joe Biden is incompetent and can't run for office, but yet can still run the country. And then implement her as the candidate because of why? Not because of anything other than the money. Because if they would have went ahead and got other candidates to go ahead and try to come up, like how you would do a daggone vote to try to take out a mayor or something, now all of that money that was raised in the campaign, you can't use it because it was for Biden's campaign.
And why do you think they surprisingly just selected Kamala Harris to become the Democratic nominee?
Because of exactly that. Because she was his running mate. So because she's his running mate in the running of, what is it, re-election, trying to get a second term, okay, well, him bowing out, we have a check and balance for that. That's the reason why they never wanted Kamala in there. And then, after Pelosi got ousted out, they really didn't want Kamala in. Because what happens? You kick Kamala out, now Pelosi's the vice president. Pelosi got all the power. You know what's going to happen to Kamala after Pelosi get in there? They're going to kick her ass out. And then Pelosi becomes your goddamn president. So, once Johnson got into office, like, oh, now that plan's scrapped. Why do you think they're so fearful of Kamala? Because they know she's incompetent. The reason they implemented her was because that $1 billion in that campaign fund would have been wasted if they would have got another candidate. They would have had to start the funding over. And there was no time for that. So your democracy was already stripped when they made you have her as a candidate that you never wanted 5 years ago. There's nothing to be undecided about. You just don't want to be separated from your family and friends. It's part of the reason why I was suicidal today. Everybody didn't turn their back on me. My mother called me a deplorable. She don't fucking speak like that.
Hey, I got your back now, brother. You got a friend in me. What were you gonna say?
I don't really I don't really care, what my friends or family vote for. It's not really.
I'm not talking about who they vote for. I don't give a damn who anybody votes for. But I do give a damn about turning your back on somebody because of who they vote for. This is somebody that you loved all of your life. And now because you suffer from TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, now you're ousting people out of your life for hate for somebody else? If that's not Nazi kind of daggone activity, I don't know what is. I didn't witness the black man share love amongst the Ku Klux Klan and convert 200 Klan members out the Klan. Guy come on the daggone podium and said, man, look, I don't even want to talk to y'all no more. I'm much rather talk to this black man because at least he listen.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah, a Klan member at a Klan rally. Shame the whole Klan. I can't deal with y'all no more. I'm much rather talk to this black man because at least he listen. I can show you the video.
Was this at a Democratic?
No, this was at a literal Ku Klux Klan rally. He brought them.
Aside from presidential.
Yeah, this is just showing you how love defeats hate. So when hate is strong to that level, how do you overlook it? They're making him out to be the separatist. But underneath of his administration, people without a high school diploma, people that could barely speak English, had most money and the most jobs they've ever had in American history. Right now, everybody out here struggling. They told you they was going to raise the daggone minimum wage, and you got excited. Trump said he ain't going to do it because it ain't going to work. Well, who was right? Because that $15 an hour did what? Kicked all of y'all asses up out of goddamn Walmart. Ain't no daggone cashiers no more. Automated. Everywhere. Soon as that 15 hit. And for that Kamala Harris bullshit ass $25,000, do you really understand how business works? What you think gonna happen in the housing market? Oh, you got an extra $25,000, my price just went up $25,000.
100,000 even, probably.
Bro, it's a market of capitalism. Gentrification is a socialistic propaganda piece made by way of capitalism. Ain't no such thing as gentrification.
So do you trust Kamala Harris if she is elected?
If Kamala Harris is elected, we will have a civil war. It says in the Constitution, when your government is acting in a tyrannical way, it is your responsibility to overthrow it. We have never been pushed this far. If she gets daggone nominated, January 6th was fixed. That wasn't real. Like, people forget that we got Venezuelans that are Nazis coming over the border because people forget about world history. We killed all of the Nazis except for what? 10,000. And those 10,000 soldiers took the money and the gold from the Jews that they stole in the Holocaust, and they went all the way down and bought land in Venezuela. Why in the hell you think we got Venezuelan gangs up here doing all kinds of shit? Who in the hell you think got them here? The Nazis. And they trying to pimp Trump off as being what the hell it is that they are. See, when I was growing up just like her, there was only one thing in the world that was the scariest shit to the ears of an American. And we will attack the street when we hear it. She know what I'm talking about. Communists. As soon as you hear where commie at? Where the commies at? You look around you. Who responded to me saying commie just now? You've been brainwashed. They here now, over top of your goddamn border. They here now in your goddamn government. They shaming you for not doing what the hell it is that they want. Where's Ilhan Omar from? She's from Somalia. That's one of the most crooked countries in the damn world. Rashida Tlaib, she Palestinian. They don't even fucking exist. Why are people talking about Palestine? Israel has always been our ally. So now we're going to take up the daggone ops of our ally and then fight amongst ourselves over their war? Shoot, for all of that, you can kick all the Hebrew Israelites out this country for all I'm concerned. For all the respect I got for all nations. If you're an Israelite, why in the fuck you not over Israel helping them?
Wow, we've had a great discussion here. And
let me ask you this: What do you think would be best for, African descendants? How going for this election? How can we build together our resources? And
this is the one place where I do straddle, because I have Native American blood, and I'm a direct descendant of Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, that family was married to an African king by the name of King Tubman. That's where the last name Tubman comes from. So I do have lineage from Africa by way of marriage. But at the end of the day, when it comes to brown and black, and by that I mean African and American, Africans need to be more gracious towards the American brethren, because it's not the black man that has the daggone issue with the African. It's the African that has an issue with the black man, constantly looking down upon us, saying that you have more resources and opportunities than we have that you don't take advantage of. But you don't never hear them hearing that from the daggone tribes that live lesser than them. Them tribes that ain't socialized, ain't coming up to their social area talking about, you don't take advantage of the opportunities that we don't have. So the African needs to be more ingratiated with what he does here, as well as be more thankful for the Social Security benefits that you get, the loans that you get to get businesses, that the natural black man from here don't get. And as far as all of this political speak that we talking about and voting, let's talk some turkey that ain't nobody talking about that I've been trying to send to Trump's campaign, like he did for the HBCUs. For all of that voting concern that you have, do you realize that every 50 years we got to beg America for our right to vote as black people? Because it still says in the Constitution that we only 3/5 of man. They didn't take it out, just put a line through it. You want to talk about some shit, talk about that we still got to go get for our vote every 50 years. But yet they trying to give daggone illegals the ability to vote without ID.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a lot you don't know because they're not going to tell you that bullshit. All of this voting that we talking about, disenfranchising the vote, they not reminding you. The clock ticking. And the next couple of administrations, they're going to have to vote on whether or not you can vote. They already trying to replace you with foreigners. So what's going to happen when you put Kamala Harris and all of them in office and keep them in office? Because the reason why it's going to be a civil war if she gets in the daggone office, they're going to do everything they can to make sure there's no more elections. Do you know right now that all of these daggone illegals that have crossed the border, they were systematically placed? Every swing state has a 700% increase in illegals. 2 weeks ago, Governor Newsom out California. That's the test subject for everything in America liberal.
You can watch all that on his channel, too.
He just passed a law in California that said it's illegal for ID in any election in California. You get Kamala in here, they're going to pass that to every Democratic state. Why do you think people are going out of their way to vote for Trump in these swing states? Have you seen the polls? He is leading in every swing state. That's never happened in history. Because people are scared. Because they know what the hell's coming. They're at the gate. They ain't knocking. It's Braveheart right now. They standing there with their hand up. Wait! Wait! If she gets in office, they coming. Because they already here.
Yeah, a lot of what's been going on with illegal immigrants, they are sending them to these swing states. And in these swing states, they're literally decided by nearly anywhere between 10 to 20,000 votes. And so when they send in, we've let in over 12 million, at least 12 million, and then they send them to these swing states. Say they even just send 50,000 of those 12 million to one swing state, they're gonna those people will eventually vote Democratic because they're
providing them everything.
The Democrats are the ones that provide them with that stuff, and then it would make it impossible. Hey, and
That's what I was just arguing with a guy across the street. You just saw some daggone
and then it would make it impossible for these swing states to not become, and then it would make it impossible for these swing states to actually ever vote Republican.
Yep. And when you got all of those swing states voting blue no matter who, you don't have an election.
One-party republic.
It's one-party republic. And see what you just said, republic? They've been telling you that this is a democracy. Bullshit! This ain't never been a democracy. This is a democratic republic. Why in the hell you think you got two parties? They trying to manipulate your think into realizing only one side so they can make that true. This ain't no democracy. It's a democratic republic because every time the Democrats ruin it, it is up to the Republicans to save the nation.
Proven again and again.
All righty, well, great conversation we just had. Any takeaways from that, or are you still undecided?
I'm still undecided.
Still undecided.
You won't have to be, because if she wins, you don't have a decision to make, because that's the reason why they're in them swing states. You can win all of those reds, but the blue no matter who states plus the swing states means you don't have enough electoral college. That means it's one way. Then only thing they're going to do, filibuster the daggone Supreme Court, add more judges, put enough judges to outweigh the Republicans. Now you never win nothing. It's always going to be what the hell they want over what the hell it is you want. Ain't never been like that here. I don't hate Democrats, because that's a check and balance. I'm going to leave you with a daggone quote from an older foreign woman who used to be a modern woman, who is now a traditional woman by way of her husband and the teachings that she's gotten here. She used to think that her and her daggone friends were the same. She's a wife with children, they were baby mothers. Her husband used to chew her out all the time. You ain't like them, they different. They ain't got no husband. Okay. She woke up to all of that, and she realizes the difference now, and she put this tidbit out there for everybody to realize. If you are liberal, no, if you're a conservative before 30, you have no heart. But if you're liberal after 30, you have no brain. You all feelings.
Well, that's quite.
I'm not all feelings. I'm just.
Do you know what liberals are called?
What?
Bleeding heart liberals. That's feelings. Cortisone. What if they told you far as policy? Not a goddamn thing. They've been telling you feelings.
Listen. I have not been into politics my whole life.
That's the biggest mistake.
Maybe because of indoctrination, I've been, leaning towards one party more than the other.
I'm not
but,
gonna.
Listen. Let me talk.
I'm going to say I'm not going to be mad at you for indoctrination. All of us are indoctrinated to a degree.
Yeah.
Like there's socialism in our daggone capitalistic society. So no, I agree with that to that extent. Continue.
But yeah, with everything that you're saying, I'll definitely feel more. I was given more reason to vote for, say, Trump or Trump. Yeah.
Now, see, the one thing I've always been with my political aspect is that I've never been one-sided, because I've never liked being judged a one-sided way. So I was Democrat for like 2 elections, voting Republican. The reason why I became Republican was out of respect for the Democrat Party. If I don't agree with you, why am I hiding behind your border voting for the other side? That's disingenuous and it's disrespectful. So I became over to become a Republican. But if they gave a candidate that was better than Trump, I would vote for him. Like I can't stand Walls. He a piece of shit to me, a shitbag. He lied about going overseas and he didn't. I served. I will never lie about my daggone term of service. That's stolen valor. But he still admitted that daggone J.D. Vance was right at least 3 times in their debate. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I stand for. Just because you're on the other side don't mean I can't admit that you're right. I can't stand Jay-Z, and you've seen a lot of stuff coming out about him now. People call me crazy about this dude. I couldn't stand him forever. But anytime he put out something that was actually worth something or held some context, the hate I have for him is not going to supersede the daggone truth. And that's the only thing I'm asking of Americans today. Fuck your hate. Just like Trump say, fuck your feelings. What about your pockets? What about your life? When you deal with voting and dealing with politics, it's not about how you feel. It's about what's real. I might not like, and this is business. I don't work with a dude that was a full-fledged, flamboyant homosexual. I'm Muslim. We don't deal with that shit. But because of how good he did business, he kept his sexuality outside the job. I kept my hate for his sexuality outside the job. And we got along like peanut butter and jelly making that money. But then as soon as it was time to shut down, get your gay ass away from me, Brian, with that shit.
Well, the great thing is you're going to have this conversation to listen to over again. If you really do have any questions, you can probably come back and rewatch this and listen to what this man said, because he probably spelled out more information than you ever heard.
Like the best person that I could ever have run into, because you have a lot of knowledge, and I'm glad to hear that. I really appreciate that. So
no, I really appreciate your reception. Yeah, because that's the biggest problem we have today. It's too much judgment going on from centers that should not be. Well, only thing we need to be judging is that we're judged. Everybody wants to be us. Everybody wants to be here. We need to get along. The saddest thing about being an American is that we unite. But how? We only unite during tragedy, and that shit needs to fucking change.
United States. Amen. Bomb. Mic drop. Mic drop, not bomb drop.
9/11. Didn't make no difference what color he was. Everybody came together because of our nation being attacked. Well, they Xi Jinping in it. Because Xi Jinping, why do you think they're going to Biden so close with Xi Jinping? They the same race. And they have the highest level of discrimination anywhere. How do you put people against each other that look the same? That's some hard goddamn work. So now you understand why he's so close with him. Now you understand why they let TikTok into our goddamn country. Now you see why Trump was trying to stop it. Because they're pushing their propaganda through TikTok into our goddamn life. And now look at what's going on. You got people out here getting hit by cars, getting killed, because they doing TikTok dances and not paying attention to what the hell going on in life. Doing challenges that's getting them locked up, messed up, dying, sick. Where is that originating from? Did you know that the daggone TikTok in China ain't like ours? They don't see the shit we see.
Very interesting, very interesting. Hey, anything else you'd like to say?
How about you take a chance? If you vote the way you normally would vote.
This is my first time voting.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
See, you got the biggest daggone, you got the biggest rock on your shoulders, because I assumed you were one of those my vote don't count folks. And what I was going to say to that, this for the camera, anybody that says their vote don't count is a fucking fool. And here's the proof in it. If your vote didn't count, and I can understand the platitudes and the reasons why a person could give why they feel as though their vote don't count. But here's the reason why that's not true. If your vote didn't count so goddamn much, then why the fuck was they pulling them from underneath the table? Why were they waiting for Republicans to leave the hell out, then pulling out big ass goddamn trunks of daggone votes to win the election if your vote don't count? If your vote don't mean nothing. If your vote don't mean nothing, why the hell are the Democrats mad at Jill Stein? Because she's like you. Yeah, she's your representative. You said that you were undecided, right? She with the Green Party. Independence. That's why you don't know nothing about her. Because they trying to keep your ears from hearing about an independent daggone, because why them folks take away from them? They don't even like your ass. Jill Stein is independent. That's what you are pretty much. They shame her. Don't give her no kind of daggone camera time. You don't even know who she is. You didn't know she's running. They made it sound like a two-party race. RFK dropped out because of that shit. And Jill Stein's still out there. You pretty much are a Jill Stein representative. And they show you they don't give a fuck about her. So how much do they care about you?
I seen though that she had plans for black liberation. And
Kamala?
No, Jill Stein.
That's what that's called. DEI, Slim. That ain't nothing but her daggone propagating for your race. That's identity politics. That's identity politics. I fell for that shit with Obama. But I didn't trust his motherfucking ass because I put two and two together. Like, wait a minute. You wasn't born in this country. I know that for a fact because I know somebody from Hawaii. You know in Hawaii they give you a goddamn birth certificate that says you was there? Even though you ain't there? Yeah. Why you think so many people that's from foreign nations got Hawaiian birth certificates? Because as soon as you move to Hawaii, they give you a birth certificate like he was born there. So Trump wasn't lying when he said that man wasn't born in America. He was. He was born in Indonesia. His father Kenyan. His mother white. How the fuck is that black? Trump and Elon Musk got, no, Obama and Elon Musk got one thing in common. They both African Americans. Because Obama ain't black. Half his goddamn family is like them. How in the hell half your family white and you black? Where the fuck that's at? Nowhere. He's a mulatto. That means mixed race. It's about time for black people to wake the fuck up and stop trying to act like they goddamn victims with that bullshit ass one drop bullshit. That's a white supremacy teaching. And the proof in it is, who the only motherfuckers accept somebody for one drop? MGK got fucking kids by a black woman. You ever heard him call them white kids? Not never in your goddamn life. Tiger Woods is Asian and black. You ever heard him call himself black? Not never in your goddamn life. Most people that claim they black ain't black. Point blank, period. If your skin is, the brown paper bag test is always real. Always prevalent. You too dark to not be black. If you a certain shade, you ain't black. You got white in your family, unless you a fucking albino. That's where all light-skinned people are derived from. Albinoism. The first daggone people that came from the daggone Egyptians, what the hell you think they was? Exile albinos. That's how you got the Asian. What's the closest country to daggone Africa? Or continent? Asia. Who the number one people buying up African land? Asia. Don't that make some kind of damn some sense? You think that's a fucking coincidence? No, those are the first goddamn exiles from civilization. And then you take their civilization, once they started having daggone albinos, kicking their ass out. It goes all the way around the spectrum. That's how we got all these different races we got. If everybody comes from daggone Africa originally, how did you get different races? From albinoism. So if albinoism created different races, then you can't tell me that somebody that lacks melanin is the same as a motherfucker that got it. Point blank, period. That's biology. Ain't got a damn thing to do with race. Black and white ain't even a race. They're not even colors. They're values. Because black and white only exist in this country. Call anybody that's not from this country with white skin white. They're going to say, no, I'm whatever country I'm from. Call anybody black skinned black. No, I'm whatever country I'm from. Black and white ain't even a fucking race. But they made you believe it is. And I'm going to leave you with this last part. Racist is not a negative connotation. It's a double entendre. But they keep teaching you the negative side. When you use ist, you are speaking to the speciality of the word. It is a fucking suffix. When one becomes proficient in science, damn, I'm doing the Trump, you become a scientist. When one becomes proficient in piano, you become a pianist. When one loves his race, one is racist. Being racist ain't just a negative connotation. Everybody has tribalism, and that's racist. In the loving manner. Racist is when you hate somebody because they're not you. Most black people ain't racist. They're prejudicially biased. Because most black people that don't like somebody, they usually got a reason for it other than just their fucking skin. That's the definition behind black people can't be racist. It ain't a matter of hate. It's a matter of contextual spirituality. Because who is the number one race of people that reach out to every motherfucking body? That's the reason why they all got a goddamn reason why they don't like some fucking body. Black people ain't racist. Can't be. They've been the first motherfuckers to be hated by everybody because they was the first ones to hate people. We hated our own, casted them out. Now we hated by everybody else and cast it out. Sound like the circle of life to me. Do you realize that you should be fucking thankful for fucking slavery?
I don't know how you got
Wow.
this.
Oh my God. You realize every people been enslaved? Every people has been enslaved. Chinaman was enslaved. What the fuck it do for him? Nothing. They life still shit. Slavery made this the greatest nation in the world. And we lead the way. We said enough of slavery. And then everybody else followed suit. So yeah, you need to be fucking thankful for slavery because it showed how strong your people are, how strong this nation is, and how far forward we can go. We teenagers. Everybody else got thousands of years of rich fucking culture and history. We ain't been around 1,000. And you want to listen to these young motherfuckers talking about something we need to start over? How the fuck is that when we ain't been doing nothing long enough to even deserve a start? Go all the way back to Mighty Ducks. You look at everybody else's nation. They grown. We teenagers. Ain't nothing to start over. We just need to keep pushing.
Wow, great conversation. I'm excited. You should send me a message on November 6th and let me know who you voted for. Okay. I'd be interested to hear. And
or you can keep it to yourself and just smile when Trump wins. I challenge you to this. If Trump wins, I want you to tell me everything that benefits you that you're not going to deal with. That's what I ask all Democrats. If you don't want Trump in office, okay, well, keep living your life in 2000 what? 24 back to 20? Everything that was going on in them 4 years, live that way. While we living towards everything that's going past that, enjoy the 2020, 2024 shit, and we're going to go ahead with Trump doing a good thing. Hey, mass deportations. Fuck you looking at? And that's my problem. I just had that issue across the street. They just walked right through me. Wow. Didn't say shit. Excuse you? I'm sorry. Yeah, you are. I said, don't worry. Mass deportation's coming. She walked her ass across the street. And then some dude was like, that was rude. She had a child. I said, I don't give a fuck about her kid just like she don't give a fuck about yours. You ain't just see the way she just disrespected our daggone way of life? She just walked through us like it was a daggone chaos, daggone area where it's a free-for-all. Remember what you were saying, indoctrination? You know what your first indoctrination was? Remember elementary school? You see which way they walking? Which way we walking? Ain't this the hallway? What you think they did that to her? So you know where to walk. Why you think you got foreigners walking into your ass all the damn time? Because they got free-for-alls where they at. They don't got no damn rules. Who is the most popular people for parking on their lawn? Everybody south of the border. Because they ain't got no streets. So you want to keep letting people in that live a different life than us fuck our life up. That's what you're going to do if you vote the other way. Like, alrighty. California got a daggone app for you to avoid shit. I'm not cussing. I'm literally. They got an app for you to avoid turds on the street.
Yeah, there actually is an app in San Francisco where people will report where human feces on the streets. Hey, well, great conversation here. We're going to let you get back to your day. I actually want to see you, I want to find a raging Kamala supporter on the street and see what happens if
well, I mean, there's plenty of Antifa people walking up and down the street.
So
all them color hair folks.
And hey,
blue, green,
appreciate you coming out, saying what's up. Sure. Thank you so much for watching the channel. I appreciate it.
I'll always continue to support.
Hey, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. All right, let's go talk to him. Hey, thank you so much for coming out and saying what's up. We appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching the videos.
Just take it, learn whatever you take, man.
Yeah, you got an instant replay on there. All right.
Now do yourself a favor with all of the daggone, all of the, how can I say, legacy media channels that you watch. Check out Fox News along with it. Fox News ain't 100% Republican. They got Democratic stuff on there too, because they disappoint the Republican Party quite often. But Fox News will at least give you another side, and then you can go from there and find other daggone places. Just look at both sides and see how both sides are saying
beautiful.
things.
End of the conversation.
Just shaking hands.
Shaking hands, talking. Dap it up. Give it a hug. Give it a hug. Come on.
Hey, man, that was a nice firm handshake, man. That was American.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Awesome. Thank you, guys. And let's go find a Kamala supporter.
Let it be what it'll be.
Let it be. Yeah.
Free Sudan. Free Congo. Free everybody oppressed. Yes, sir.
Sudan don't deserve to be free because they're the most corrupt countries in the damn world. Top 5.
But the people of Sudan do.
Hey, look. The people.
The innocent
I look
people,
at those people the same way.
Let's how you guys doing? Doing fine. We're live right now. We're just talking to people here in North Carolina, with it being a swing state. We're curious, who are you guys voting for?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris?
Don't why?
Oh, we're just curious because we're talking to people as to why they're voting for who, and just get over our feel who's going to win these swing states.
That's personal who you vote for. That's something that you don't ask who you vote for.
Oh, we were just curious.
That's not true at all. Well, I am. I'm 59 years old. I vote to who I want to vote for, and I ain't getting ready to tell you who I'm voting for. Cause none of your companies
that pay
we're just asking. We're just asking. We're just asking.
The First Amendment. But you have a nice day.
All righty, let's keep moving on. Let's find a.
I'm a canvasser, man. I get paid to do this. So it's not against the law. It's not against the law.
This guy, passionate man right here. We're about to hit. What's the phone battery at? All right, we got percentage. We got percentage. All right. Hey! You got to calm down. You can't come after these people so aggressive.
Oh no,
I
didn't cuss at her.
I know, but the voice tone, we got to bring it down.
Not
we
a
have these
problem.
conversations.
Look, I respect your platform.
Oh, I know. And it's crazy. This guy just came out of the courthouse and we found him here on the street. He yelled Trump 2024. I can't even make this stuff up. It's beautiful. Shout out to God. All right, let's go talk to these people here on the bunch right here.
We both looking out for each other, man.
Yep, let's see. Have you watched the channel before? You've never watched the channel before? Wow, well, you're getting the platform. Here, no, let's talk to these people really quick right here. Hey, remember, bring down the tone.
Go back to my military training.
How are you guys doing? Having a good day? Awesome. We're live. We're talking to people here in North Carolina, with it being a swing state. Are you guys with them? Do you guys vote or no? Okay, no worries. Thank you very much. All right, we're finding some people. I really want to see this guy get to work with somebody that's really in support of Kamala Harris. I think it would be great. Hey, and to everybody, I haven't been able to look at the chat. We have seen some new members come in here, and we have seen some donations. We appreciate it so much. I'd love to say thank you to everybody, but they can't see them here on the screen right now. But let's see what these people... How are you guys doing? Good. One moment really quick. We're live. We're just talking to people here in North Carolina, with it being a swing state. Who are you guys voting for?
You know who, man, the big guy.
For Donald Trump?
Yes.
Awesome. That's amazing to hear.
Smart man. The big guy, my man.
Okay.
The only way.
We don't vote here, though.
Well, I vote in Florida, but we're from...
Okay.
We did already.
Oh, great. You guys already
voted.
voted.
We did already, man.
Awesome. Cast that vote.
Vote Trump.
Okay, great. All right, let's find a Kamala supporter. I have a feeling this lady back here coming across.
Yes.
Here.
I'm still trying to kick off a couple of them. But
Let's see.
I have a podcast that I was doing called the Raleigh Real.
Let's see. Let's wait. Let's let this. Or let's go talk to this lady.
All right.
How you doing, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. How you doing? You have a quick second? Not really. Oh, okay. Who are you voting for? Kamala.
Well, thank you for your smile, ma'am. You have a blessed day.
Beautiful smile.
Better than what I thought.
Dang it. She's running over. She had places to be.
She probably got to get down to the courtroom or something.
Get down to the courtroom.
People are always in the...
Oh, how are you doing, ma'am? Do you have a quick second? We're live. We need to talk to you. All right, when it comes down to these critical times, I'm really excited for you to talk to some people. Oh, she's coming back. Do you have time now? 2 minutes. Do you have 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Okay, great. Here we go. Awesome. So, we're live on YouTube right now. My name's Nick Shirley. My own personal account. I don't work for anybody. I'm just all by myself. You are voting for Kamala Harris, correct?
Kamala, yes.
And what makes you excited about voting for Kamala Harris?
A woman, fresh perspective, black woman, energy, new blood, new breed.
New blood.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Need something different.
He's voting for Donald Trump, and if you were to try to convince him, hey, you. See, he's voting for Donald Trump. If you were to try to convince him to vote for Kamala Harris,
I wouldn't try to convince him.
And
It's not my job.
Okay, and
So, yeah.
if you were to try to convince her to vote for Donald Trump, what would you say?
Well, I wouldn't try to convince her per se. I would ask questions as to what's her reasons for not.
What are your reasons for not voting for Donald Trump?
I don't engage in the political conversations. I don't go back and forth. So unfortunately, I might not be the best person for this. But yeah, I don't go back and forth. I have my reasons. I don't feel like I need to justify them.
Well, you seem like a great lady, and we're thankful for your time.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
And thank you for being
Blessed
so
day.
pleasant.
Yeah, very pleasant lady.
I appreciate not being called to
Okay, our friend's coming back. He has one final. Okay, he's got to be quick because we don't got much more battery left on the. Excuse me, ma'am. How you doing? Having a great day? Yeah. Really quick, who are you voting for, Trump or Kamala Harris? Quick. Kamala? All right, you come back. You got something else to say. What are you saying?
Yes. So I just wanted to say that if you're in a community or just if you're a part of a community and you want to see change, just find a way to put together resources for your community so that you won't have to depend on anybody else. And I think that would be a way to just be self-sufficient, and Yeah, especially if you're black or of African descent. I feel like that would be.
Self-sufficient's a good idea, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Is that all you want to say?
That's all I wanted to
Hey,
say.
thank you so much again.
Yes, sir.
Have a great one. Become self-sufficient.
Hey, bro, thanks for the time.
All right.
I'm really rooting for you.
We gotta find one Kamala person. We gotta find one. Hey, let's go. Vatashi for the $10 donation. Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm feeling some Kamala lovers up here. Let's see. She's on the phone. Dang it. Okay, hey brother, we got some aqua blue hair color up here.
Oh, you already know what that is.
Most likely Kamala.
Potential candidate for the other side.
Yes, sir. Here, you can stand with me so it's not like a surprise for when we go up.
I'm trying to make sure I got the right daggone order. I'll
Okay.
follow directions.
So, they're having their meal right now. How you guys doing? Why?
No.
We're live right now.
I
We're
don't want to
talking.
be approached. Don't approach me.
Okay. Who are you guys voting for? Okay, we will move on.
I saw that coming.
Why'd you see that coming?
Remember what I said, the comment earlier I said about the hair color?
Oh, yep. Let's see.
You've seen Antifa before in action?
As
soon as you walked up, you got the Antifa reaction.
So that was Antifa.
The white lady behind her had the Antifa colors, and the one that spoke to you, F off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't that seem like daggone Antifa response?
Maybe she saw my video that I made about the paid protesters here inside the United States.
Ooh.
Maybe. All
Now,
right, we're
see,
still finding. We're still.
You
on
know, a
the
lot
look
of
for
people don't know about the paid protesters.
Nope.
They still think the daggone Kamala got bigger rallies than Trump.
How you doing, ma'am? Do you have a moment really quick?
I don't.
Okay. We gotta find somebody. Sir, are you voting for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Are you voting for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
I already voted last week.
Who'd you vote for? Oh, none of my business. Dang it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're finding somebody, chat. Don't leave. We're getting somebody really quick. So, hey, let's go. Thank you again, Aquarius, for the $10 donation. And Vatashi, thank you so much. All right, let's go. We got some people up here. You haven't eaten yet today?
We'll get you something.
We'll get you something.
You don't have to.
We'll do it for you.
Appreciate it.
How you doing, sir? Excuse me, sir. How you doing? Do you have a quick second? We're live. We're trying to talk to some people out here in North Carolina because
You
we
can walk and talk with me.
Yep, we can walk and talk with you.
Hey, we like it.
Yeah. Who are you voting for?
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet. What makes you an undecided
Which
voter?
race are you talking about?
The presidential race between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going Harris.
Why are you going Kamala Harris?
Because I've seen what Trump did.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like it.
What scared you so much about Donald Trump? Like, what did he do that scared you?
No empathy for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter if it's a family member. Doesn't matter if it's somebody that he says that he cares about. Just haven't seen it.
And you're voting for Trump, right?
Absolutely.
And is there anything you think you could say to him to get him to vote for Donald Trump?
Well, I mean, a man always has his own devices and his own reasons for his decision making. And like I said before, I would ask, what is it that he doesn't like that causes him to have the decisions that he has? I heard him say that he didn't like what he did. Well, what is it that he did that you didn't like?
Alphabetical or categorically?
Hey, line it up the way you want to, brother. I just want the respectful daggone banter.
Oh, I was going to that bar over there.
Well, we're following you.
All right, let's follow me. Is this a common thing for a lot of people?
No, we're just live. We go all across the country.
All right, like it. Yeah, I mean, I just wasn't a fan of how he dealt with COVID. A ton of people died when they probably didn't have to. Didn't like what he did with the border. Didn't like how he blames anybody.
What do you mean by what he did to the border? Explain.
Just the children down there.
What children?
Tearing them away from their families.
He never tore anybody away from their families. If you honestly and truthfully want to look at the documentation of those situations, that was derived by Obama's administration. It was left behind by Obama, and he was following the last daggone thing that was given by the last president.
And
that's not true.
And that's what he said time and time again.
No, it's not
Nothing
what he said. That's what's
nothing
true.
has ever been his fault.
No, it wasn't.
Anything that's good is all him. Nobody else.
That's not context, sir. You're just giving platitudes. That's not context. Give me details.
That's all right.
That's the point that I'm making. I can give you details on what you just spoke on, but you didn't. You gave me a vague description.
Yeah,
and
good.
that's the proof. But just do me one favor. Make sure you enjoy the gas prices when he comes back.
That I will. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
thank you, sir. How are you guys doing?
We're at 3 hours
and 3%.
Okay, we got 3%. Really quick, I'll get this last thing. How you doing, ma'am? How you doing, sir? Ma'am, do you have a quick second? Please, please, please. We got 3% left. You're on the clock. We got 3% left. We got 3% left.
They must get a lot of daggone YouTubers down here.
No, I don't think they get nobody. We got 3% left. We got 3% left. We got
Ladies
fun.
and gentlemen, are we aware of who we're voting for in the upcoming election? I'm sorry to interrupt your meal, but could we have a quick conversation with you all?
Not right now.
Not a problem. I respect
Trump or Kamala, though?
Sorry?
Kamala. Say something to him.
I can't interrupt their meal. I'm not going to do that to them. But thank you all for your time.
Dang it, we had him right there.
Yeah, but you know how it is when somebody interrupting your meal.
Yeah.
That can get
Oh my
real
gosh,
violent.
that looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Okay, we got. I'm feeling it right here. I'm feeling it right here.
Oh, bro. You can't see it. If we go through here.
We know we already went through there, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right here. How you guys doing? We're live. We're trying to talk to some people like you guys. Who are you guys voting for?
What?
Who are you guys voting for?
I'm voting in Germany.
Oh, are you an American citizen?
I would vote for Kamala.
Kamala. And what about you, ma'am? Where are you from the United States?
Germany also.
You live in Germany also. Okay. Well, thank you guys for your time. Have a good one.
Enjoy your day.
All right. What are we at percentage-wise on the camera? 2? Okay. Once it gets to 1, we gotta cut the stream. Sir, are you voting for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Are you voting for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Go Trump.
Go Trump. There's something man's for Trump right here. You for Kamala or Trump?
The realest president.
Can I have a couple dollars, like $2?
No, I don't carry around cash. I don't carry around cash. Well, you know, chat. What's last message for the stream?
Yeah. Hey, I ain't the first politician to keep it 100, man. Like, hey, tell them what you come to do. Go Trump.
All right, the stream's about to end. Go check out Polymarket. There's a pinned comment above, and they're in the description down below. Thank you to this man. We literally just met this man he was finishing up something at the courthouse, and came out here to the streets. Great conversations. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in Philadelphia. Thank you all.